Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's here. It's almost here. We have 3 more hours until season 6, part 3, the finale, the last ever episodes of Cobra Kai air. 3 hours. We are almost there. So, thank you all for joining me in these next 3 hours as we pregame for Cobra Kai Season 6, Part 3, the finale. It is going to be epic. I'm ready to not ready, and I think we all are on the same page here. I want to see what happens. I want to see where his characters end up. I want to see where the story goes these last 5 episodes. But I also don't want it to end, man. This is my show, man. This is my show. This has been my show for years now. Years. This has been my number one passion. And if anything in the world, it's the number one thing that I've cared about more than anything. Well, most things is this show. And it's ending in 3 hours. I don't really know how to feel. I'm going to be a mess watching this. Already thinking about it right now. It's going to make me teary-eyed. That's why I have the glasses on. But we got a fun night. We got a fun night ahead of us. Thank you guys for joining us. Send this to everyone you know. Get everyone you know on this. We're going to have a fun time. We got a few games. We're going to do some Q&As. And whatever we think of on the spot, we're going to do. The KAIIII. If you are an OG TCK fan, we have a Cobra Kai Season 6 quiz coming up soon. And you will all be able to join. And whoever wins gets a shout out. I don't know. I haven't decided what the winner gets. If you know, comment down below. But yes, for the next 3 hours, we're here, baby. We're here, baby. We already got my boys in the chat. What's up, Evan Team, baby? Let's fucking go. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? Yup. Strike First Media, Cody, my boy. Thank you for coming on. Coming for my back-to-back title. Yes. There's a lot of lore with these quizzes, but we need a lot more people on to get this quiz going. So, boys, send this to everyone you know. We want to get as many people as possible on for this quiz. And once we hit, I don't know, I want to get at least 30. If we can get at least 30 people on, we'll start up the quiz. We'll start up the quiz. But yeah. What's up, Mystic? How you doing, my man? RJ, my boy. Gian. Team baby locked in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, I'm excited. I got so much energy, man. No sleep tonight. All nighter. Haven't gotten any sleep today. Not prepared at all. What's up, Trophy? How you doing? Oh my gosh. And then you got Zach in there. Yeah. So yeah. Let's just start us off. Shooting the shit. Let's just check up with the chat. Also, I want to talk about the premiere just happened, or is happening right now. There were some cool pictures coming out. And also this weekend, I was at Orlando Megacon. Let's talk about that. Met some of the cast. It was an awesome experience. Shit. And yeah, once we get a good amount of people in here, we're gonna start up this quiz. This quiz, you guys are not gonna want to miss it. If you're an OG TCK fan, you know how intense and how hard these quizzes are. So if you think you are a hardcore Cobra Kai fan, if you think you know your shit, then you got to be ready for this quiz. These will be the hardest questions. That these aren't going to be some easy questions. Nah, I've gone through every episode of season 6 thus far. Try to find the smallest detail, form it into a question. What's up, Daniel? Mystic, I'm good, bro. I'm so hyped. I've been up all day. No sleep in this dojo. No sleep till Cobra Kai. I'm so hyped. I'm actually so hyped. I'm feeling all this shit. I'm sad. I'm excited. I'm ready. Not ready. But we're here. We're here. We're almost here. 3 hours to go. 13 people in this chat. Let's just start out with the Q&A. Actually, let me say something in the chat first. When we what should we say? 30 people. When we get 30 people on Cobra Kai quiz for y'all. Let me pin that. Hold up. me see how to pin this. It's been a freaking minute. Pin message. All right. 30 people. 30 people when we'll get it going. Yeah. So anyway, I guess I can start off with talking about Orlando Megacon. If you guys didn't see from the thumbnail on my Instagram post or whatever, that I was at Megacon Orlando, met some of the cast. Let me see if I can get this picture up of not a background. Let's see. Probably should have had this up before. Bear with me. Here we go. All right. So, Megacon Orlando, sick. I met a bunch of the cast, got some autographs, got some pictures. Here we go. Here's me. Chosen, aka UG Martin, Johnny Williams Zapka, my friend Zach. Me and Zach went to Orlando. Got this awesome picture. I love this picture. I got it framed back there. This is awesome. Actually, let me get that framed so I don't have to. Shit. All right. There we go. Look at this beaut. This is awesome. This is like, I've met the cast this is my second con I've gone to. And the first Comic-Con I gone to was with Cody years ago in Rhode Island, like 2021. This is my first one since. And it was an awesome experience. Megacon Orlando is awesome. If you guys haven't gone to that, I would suggest going next year. It is one of the biggest Comic-Cons ever. It's like overwhelmingly big. There's a bunch of different people, not just Cobra Kai, a bunch of different stars there. There's so many people. But yeah, we got this badass picture. And then I met up with Brandon Lee, aka Quan. He was such a nice guy. We talked to him for like 5 minutes. Brandon, if you're watching this, if you do watch this, you are such an awesome guy. Thank you for talking to me for so long. He answered a bunch of my questions I asked, and he gave me this autograph with, you can't really read it, but my favorite line, how you say lovers quarrel. He signed that and, of course, signed his name. And he said I was actually the only person to pick this picture, which is surprising. I'm like, it was like a no doubter. It's Quan with the knife, like the iconic moment, that the cliffhanger we are still on, like Quan with the knife. Let me see if I can pull up my picture with Brandon real quick. But yeah, once again, he's a super, like this whole cast, just a bunch of super chill guys, down to earth. Brandon is just like them. He's awesome. He took his time. I'm literally not even joking. We talked to him for 5 minutes, which is a lot for a Comic-Con. What's up, Fancast? How you doing? Super chill guy. Here's my picture with him. He was awesome. Brandon Lee, Quan. If you want to know what he's like, just think of the opposite of Quan, and that is what you'll get, because he's really nice. He's a really chill guy. And then, of course, Sam is the GOAT. I met Mary Mauser, who is now, based on those pictures we saw at the premiere, engaged to Tanner Buchanan, aka Robbie. So, congratulations on that. That was like really cool, surprising pictures that came out at the premiere. But met Mary Mauser. She signed this. Sam is the GOAT. Talked to her for a little bit. She was also super nice, super down to earth. Then, of course, got this picture with her. Yeah, she was awesome. Said Sam is the GOAT to her from my boy RJ, of course. And she knew what I was talking about. She knows about the Sam is the GOAT movement. And then finally, we met the man himself, the big man himself, John Kreese, Martin Cove. I kind of met him a few years ago in Rhode Island when I got a photo op with him. But I didn't really get to talk to him then because it's just a quick photo op. But here I got to talk to him. He's like the nice version of Kreese in real life. Like, he still talks the same way as Kreese talks, but he's a super chill guy. Like, it's the same mannerisms. But Martin Cove, he's awesome. If you haven't met him, he is definitely someone worth meeting. You'll get a fun story out of it. He's a fun guy to talk to. He gave my friend a free autograph just because he said his dad loves Kreese and Kreese is his favorite character. But yeah, and then here's our picture with him, Martin Cove, super awesome guy. And he signed this autograph, says no to Noah, sweep the leg. That was awesome. Wait, Tanner and Mary were a thing. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't confirmed, and they just confirmed it tonight at the premiere. They were showing off their engagement or wedding rings. So yeah, that's awesome for them. Then yeah, that was awesome. I gotta take these off for a minute. But yeah, Megacon Orlando, awesome. It was people that were there for Cobra Kai were William, Yuji, Brandon, Martin, Mary, Tanner, and I think Paul Walter Hauser, who plays Stingray, was there for like one night. Then I wasn't there. I only went one day. And Elizabeth Shue, who plays Allie, was there. And I pretty much met all of them besides Elizabeth Shue and Tanner Buchanan and Paul. All super nice guys, like all great experience. I plan to go back to Orlando Con next year because I was just, besides even the Cobra Kai part, it was epic. It was epic. But anyway, guys, let's get into this Cobra Kai season 6 part 3. Let's say in the chat what we think is gonna happen, theories, questions for me. I know these leaks have been going around. No leaks in this chat, please. Like, if moderators, if you see any leaks, get that shit out of here. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't really know what to expect. I mean, we know the whole tournament. If you've seen the leaks, I won't go into it, but you pretty much know what's going to happen. But I'm more excited. I am more excited for, how these characters are going to end up, how we get there. I know nothing about where they end up, which is more important than a tournament win to me. Yeah, I'm super, super excited for that. Especially Johnny. Like, this is his show. The episode titles came out earlier. The last episode is called Ex Degenerate, which is awesome. I think the perfect last episode for the show title because it goes full circle to episode 1. It's called Ace Degenerate. Now it's Ex Degenerate. Full circle, John. It's going to be a very Johnny heavy last part. I feel like, which makes sense. It's his show. This is Johnny's perspective on everything, or at least it started out like that. So they're getting married. Yes. What's up, Boxius? How you doing, man? Locked in. Kings. Yes, we were locked in. Haven't seen anything for part 3. No early screeners. We're locked in. We're waiting 3 more hours, a little less now. And I'm excited. I'm excited. But yeah. I'm hoping the last hour is at least an hour. They also released the episode length. I think the last episode is 50 minutes, and so is the penultimate episode. And then the first 3, I think, are 40 minutes. So it's not an hour long. I can't judge it if it should be an hour until I've seen it. I think they know what they're doing. I've heard from people who have seen this part that it's really well done. Which is great to hear because I was a little worried going into it, but I'm really excited about it now. I'm not really too worried about it. So yeah, I think they know what they're doing with their runtime. I think they got a lot to clear up, got a lot to wrap up, but I think they got it. I think they're gonna get it done. I know I'm going to get emotional watching the finale. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch the season till Saturday. Why that? Man, that sucks. I can't even imagine that. Why is that? Saturday. Time is ticking until I bring out my Cobra Kai gi. I'm locked in for this epic finale. I need a gi really bad. I don't have a gi. I would totally be repping it right now. Got my Cobra Kai sweatshirt on. This is a classic TCK attire. I used to wear this for every stream back in the day. And of course, I got my Miyagi-Do headband on, repping Miyagi-Do, Cobra Kai, and Eagle Fangs in our hearts. That's done. When is the final part releasing? In about 3 hours, 3 a.m. Eastern, which is for me. It is 12:15 for me right now, so less than 3 hours. How far we've all come from when we first started watching this show. I mean, yeah, look at me, man. I mean, I've grown up with this show. I literally have. when this show came out, I was in middle school, I think 6th grade, maybe. Yeah, I think 6th or 7th grade. I was in middle school. This came out in 2018. I'm now a freshman in college. Like, I've literally have grown up with this show. This show has been like a constant for me for my entire like high school year, middle school, and now going into college. Like, and growing up with the kids on the show, like this show is special to us, man. I don't think I don't think I'll ever get this attached to really any show or movie, really any ever again. Like this has been like I've met so many great people just from this show. I've accomplished so much. I've gone to so many cool places because of this show. And I'll always be grateful and I'll always be watching this show no matter what. Um, and yeah, it's sad that it's ending. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. But they're doing it right. They're ending it when they think they should. They're ending it on their own terms, which is great. And yeah, it's surreal, man. It doesn't even feel like it's ending yet. I started watching Cobra Kai in 2021. Yeah, I think that's when most people like when it came on Netflix when it switched from YouTube. I actually watched it back on YouTube Red on YouTube in 2018, but I wasn't like I didn't really get I wasn't like as obsessed as I am. I think and then season 2, I remember watching the same day Avengers Endgame came out, and I watched binged that the whole day, and then once saw Endgame that night. But I still wasn't that attached. I love the show, but I wasn't like that obsessed about it. And then when it really went on Netflix and COVID, I was like, this show is amazing. I forgot how good it was. And I started showing all my friends, my family, and they all loved it. And started up the channel like right after season 3 dropped. The Talking Cobra Kai channel, and the rest is history, right? I'm away working on a set. Oh, that's cool. I could watch it in small 10 to 15-minute breaks on my phone, but I want to be able to enjoy it. Oh yeah, definitely. I wouldn't do the 10 to 15-minute breaks. That'd be tough. But yeah, that's awesome. You're on a set. That's awesome. I was 17, almost 18 when it came out. Now I'm 24, almost 25. It's crazy. Yeah, we've grown up with this, man, and it's ending tonight. Oh, it's bittersweet. It is bittersweet. We're doing some 12 to 15-hour days. That is insane. Wow. That's awesome, though. Um, what else can we say about this? I mean, we do not train to be tired here. Tired is for the week. I'm doing fine right now. You know what I'm expecting? I'm not tired at all. What I'm expecting is to get a little tired around 1, 2, and then as soon as it's starting to come, as soon as we're getting closer and closer, and it's gonna happen, I'm gonna get all that energy back, locked in on my TV, ready for these 5 episodes. The last 5. It's crazy. I'm gonna miss these Cobra Kai live streams. Yeah, I mean, I'll still be here. I'll still be on this channel on Cinema Kings, my podcast with RJ and Darius. If you haven't checked that out, check that out right away. We do videos, podcasts every week, pretty much. Not this week because we had scheduling difficulties, but yeah, pretty much every week we're on Cinema Kings talking about everything, including Cobra Kai sometimes. And this channel, of course, I'll always talk about whatever I want, make a video, do a stream whenever I want. So I'll still be here. I'll always talk about Cobra Kai. I mean, it's my name, TCK. I'll always be talking about Cobra Kai no matter what. And yeah, I mean, Cobra Kai never dies, right? It's such a wild ride. It's been an insane ride. It's been awesome. It's been such an epic part of my life, which I didn't think a TV show could even do be such a big part of my life. But here we are. Here we are. I've met so many awesome people, and get emotional just talking. I'm gonna cry my freaking eyes. I'm not a big crier, but when I just know I'm gonna be sobbing when the show ends, like, or I might be in shock. Then it might hit me later, but I'm gonna shed some tears for sure. Even just thinking about it, gets me a little watery in my eyes. But yeah, this is This is crazy, man. This is actually crazy. We are almost 3 hours. Less than 3 hours away. It's less than 3 hours away. And then we've seen the last episodes of Cobra Kai. Yes, they are actually engaged. As we just saw on the red carpet, yes, they are engaged. They were dating, but like they never confirmed it, and they just confirmed it on the red carpet tonight. That not only they're dating, but they are engaged. Which is cool. And Peyton, and who plays Tori, and Jacob, who plays Hawk, are dating real life. Love is in the air in the Cobra Kai set, which is crazy to think about. Like the two couples on the real life are in different relationships on the show with the couples. That must be weird. I don't know how that's like, but they're all friends, it seems like. Anyways, I have to go. We have an early call time tomorrow. I just wanted to hop on, say hello, enjoy the show, man. Even though Cobra Kai is ending, remember, Cobra Kai never dies. Right? Thank you for coming on Boxius. Hope that all goes well. And yeah. What should we do in the meantime? We do a tier list. Should I bring up a tier list? Let's see if I can find a good one. Do a Cobra Kai character tier list. Also, speaking of Cobra Kai content, I've been waiting for the show to end to do this specifically. And I haven't been waiting for the show to end, but I've always wanted to rank all 65 episodes in a video, which is going to take me forever to not only come up with the list, but then film the video and then edit it. That'll take me a while, but I'm super excited to do that. That'll still be some time because I got to like digest these 5 episodes and properly rank them out among the 65 episodes. Sam and Robbie, Endgame in real life. Yep. Not on the show. Thank God. That's Sam and Miguel and Robbie and Tori. But yep, real life. Daniel and Johnny are gonna be pissed when they find out that Robbie and Sam. What time does it drop in the United States? It depends where you are. If you're like LA time, it's gonna drop around 12. What is it? PST for you, which is 3 hours. Eastern, which is where I am, is like 3 a.m. And then it's different among everywhere. But yeah, let's pull up this tier list. Let me find a good one. Cobra Kai. What the fuck? These are some weird tier lists on here. These are the weirdest lists I've ever seen. I just want characters. Oh my gosh. All right, here's all 48 characters. I don't know how updated this is, but here we go. Damn ads. Holy shit. All right, let's go speeder on this. The tiers are God tier, great, good, okay, dislike. This is my opinion, then you guys can say yours in the chat. Let me just go through mine. I'm a speeder on this. Aisha, put her at okay. I really liked her while she was in it, but she hasn't really been in the show since season 2. She had that cameo season 4, but Allie is good character. I think it's like the same. It's not fair to rank her as great because she's only in 2 episodes of the show, but I really liked the 2 episodes she was in. She had a huge impact on Daniel and Johnny, but more specifically Johnny's character in the show. She really helped him evolve. Like I love the whole thing they did where like how Johnny, he got to get his closure, but he didn't like live in the past with like, getting back together with her. No, he moved on. He got that closure to move on, which has been such a big part of his character. Getting closure, moving on. Amanda, I love Amanda. She's great. She's one of the best characters in the show, most underrated character. Because not only is she the voice of reason in the show, she's one of the funniest characters in the show. She's got some great one-liners. She puts Daniel in his place a lot. All of these characters, Johnny in his place. She's a great addition to the show. A very necessary character for this type of show. Anoush, good. I think him and Louis are hilarious. I think they're hilarious characters. I enjoy every scene they're in. And actually, Anoush and Louis in real life, they're actors. They started up a Cobra Kai rewatch podcast, which is awesome. So that'll be fun to listen to. Anthony, I'm sorry, I'm not an Anthony fan at all. I think in the earlier seasons he was an annoying little shit, and now I just don't care for him. Really, I think he's still annoying little shit, but like he's getting older. So what's his excuse? So yeah, Kenny's not. I mean, not Kenny. Anthony's not my favorite. Armand, I mean, you're all right. You're pretty funny. You can go okay, but you're low on that. Bert, the goat. Bert's great. Bert might be the best side character. I mean, he's loyal. He's been there since the beginning. He's an OG Johnny Cobra Kai member in the Cobra Kai series. Disrespected this season, how he wasn't among the top 12 to make the Seikai Taikai. I don't know how Anthony got in over him, but we're here. So anyway, Bobby's great. We're seeing Bobby in his next 5. He was in the trailer. He was at the premiere a few hours ago. Put him above Anoush. Yeah, I think he's a very important character to Johnny. He gives Johnny a lot of good advice that Johnny seems to take to heart. He helped Johnny with Miguel and with Robbie, or he tried to help with Robbie. Yeah, he's a great friend, great dude. Brooks God tier. He's funny. I'll put him in okay. Before the college episode this season, he would have been a dislike, but we also have one of the coldest Hawk moments because of Brooks, where Hawk pretty much kills Brooks. You know, he didn't. Best Hawk moment, I think, still. And yeah, he was funny in season 1, besides the part that he was an asshole, and I think he was really funny in part 1, the college stuff. Get Brooksed at MIT. Kreese's captain. I really liked his character. It doesn't feel right putting him in good. I'll put him at high okay, because I think the actor did a great job. He played his role well. He's exactly what he makes sense of a character that, you know, pretty much made Kreese who he is. So yeah, he was a cool character. I love all the Kreese flashbacks. I think season 3 is still one of the best seasons, and I think because of what we got with Kreese and those flashbacks, those were awesome. It really helped, you know, make Kreese help us understand why Kreese is the way he is. Carmen, I'll put her in great. She's a great character. She's another character like Amanda, the moms of the show. The voice of reasons, very important to their male counterparts. Give them a lot of good advice and wisdom that they need to hear. Yeah, great mother, great character. I'm excited to see what we see with Carmen. We haven't really seen much of Carmen this season so far. I think we'll see a lot more of her in part 3. You know, with the baby being born, and seeing them all become a family. I'm really excited to see that. So excited, but saw some big spoilers. But don't tell. Please do not tell. Do not ruin it. I'm sorry you got spoiled. That really sucks, but do not ruin it for everyone else who has not seen it. Yeah, these leaks are terrible, man. I don't even know how this happens. I think it's the screeners that go around. People leak them, but like, why are we giving screeners to leakers? But it is what it is. I don't know about you guys, but when I watch this show, because I think we get spoiled by something every season. But I think going into it, I clear out everything in my mind. I don't think about anything. I don't even think about what I've seen in the trailers. It just all goes away because I'm so locked in watching the show. that I don't let the spoilers, ruin my experience. But this season, it's been terrible. It's been terrible, the leaks that have been going around, especially the last few days. I've stayed off Twitter, try to stay off TikTok as much as possible because that's where the strongest leaks and spoilers are. But yeah, it's been terrible. And Netflix, I don't know how you let that happen, but Netflix has got to have the worst security ever. I mean, yeah, even when they were on set, these extras were leaking shit. This is happening way before part 1 even came out. But it is what it is. It is what it is. They've got Chosen. Do I want to put Chosen in God? I'm gonna put my top. I'll put my top 3 in God tier. So I'm gonna put Chosen at the top of great. I love Chosen. He's still one of my favorite characters in the show. I love the way they brought him back. I love season 3, episode 5. That might be my favorite episode of the show. Miyagi-Do, when Daniel goes to Okinawa and Chosen and him, Chosen teaches Daniel the offensive side of Miyagi-Do. I love that episode. I love their whole dynamic, and I love what they've done with Chosen. I think they're making him a little too silly in part 2. But I like the whole Kim and Chosen stuff. I really like that actually. But Chosen's one of my favorites, one of the best fighters in the show. Silver vs. Chosen was one of my most, man, when they both came on the show, I was like, that's what I want to see. Chosen versus Silver, the 2 best fighters in the show, go at it. And that fight did not disappoint at all. That fight was awesome. Blood in the water. Thought Chosen was dead. Awesome fight. After season 4, the leaks have gotten worse. The entirety of season 5 leaked like a month before release, and now with this season, it's somehow worse with the amount of set leaks that are out there. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. Kreese for Silver. I also want to see that. When I saw Martin Cove in Orlando, I asked him. I was like, "Does Kreese get his revenge on Silver this part?" He said, "Well, I can't spoil anything, but you got the right idea, kid." So there you go. Kreese and Silver, also some of my favorite characters in the show. Chris is a good character. Much better than his best friend. He's funny. He's got some good stuff going on. Funny lines. Oh, Counselor Black, get out of here. Dislike. She's annoying. Accurate representation of high school guidance counselors. That's for sure. So yeah, Counselor Black's got in there. Then we got, what is this? I forgot their name. Trey and Cruz. I think this one's Cruz. He's all right. I don't really dislike him, but he's all right. He's pretty funny. I don't know. I'll put him in dislike though. He's not in it that much. They haven't been in there since season 3 at the jail. I wonder if they'll come back. Counselor Black deserves her own tier below dislike. I agree. Daniel LaRusso, the GOAT, the Karate Kid himself. I'm going to put him in God tier because he's not in my top 3. And he's also probably a little bit below Chosen because I have some problems with Daniel's character. I think some seasons he's really, really good, like season 3 and season 5. His best seasons for sure. Like he had a lot of growth and learned a lot and seemed to develop as a character and not just be, only Miyagi-Do. But then there's seasons like season 4 and 6 where he just completely abandons everything he learned the previous season about how Miyagi-Do is not just the only way. And he gets so stubborn. He's like, it's the Miyagi-Do way. Like, that stuff's just so annoying. And then he's going on side quests in part 2 while his daughter's fighting and his team is fighting in the tournament. Like, what are we doing, Daniel? Going on side quests about Mr. Miyagi, like, when you don't need to at all? Like, I mean, like, some of the memes are annoying, but, like, some of them are kind of deserving. Because, like, you're obsessing over your mentor, over your, coaching your students and your daughter. So I don't know, but I think Daniel, he'll come around this part. Dimitri, great character. Not season 6 though. He's a really annoying little shit in season 6 thus far. His whole MIT thing. Oh my God, shut up. Shut the fuck up about MIT. But every other season, he's great. Season 1, he's a little bit annoying, but you need that. That's the ground the groundwork to have him evolve and become this awesome character. Especially in season 3, 4, pretty much season 3 and 4 are his best seasons. He became confident, but also not like an asshole. I love season 3, the whole Dimitri Hawk rivalry. How he's a little cocky towards Hawk because he kicked him in the trophy case. I love that stuff. Yeah, Dimitri. If it wasn't for this season, he might be a little higher up, but you're a little shit this season. Hawk used to be top 3 for me, honestly. But he's kind of fallen off ever since season 4. I'll put him above Amanda. Hawk season 1 through season 4, loved him. One of my favorite characters in the show. I loved how the whole Eli to Hawk, back to Eli for a little bit, and then the balance of Eli and Hawk in season 4. I love that. I love his Hawk's whole character ended like in season 4 when he won the All Valley. That's when it went full circle. That's when it came full circle. Him winning the All Valley was really like the end of his character because they haven't really done much with him since season 4. He lost to Kenny for the Saikai Taikai fight in season 5. It was a legal move, yes, but season 6 he has not done anything really. So yeah, if it wasn't for season 6 and 5, he'd be higher, but he hasn't done much since. But season 1 through 4 Hawk peak, especially season. I don't know. I love Evil Hawk too. Like I would not be mad if they kept Eli or Hawk evil for longer. Because I love Red Hawk. He was awesome. Like when he beats the shit out of Brooks, season 3, still one of my favorite seasons of the show. When he wins the All Valley as Eli with Miyagi-Do, I love it. I think Robbie deserves to win this part. But I think if you're not going to give it to him this part, he probably should have got the win in season 4. But Hawk winning was unexpected, and I think it was deserving. If you see his whole character arc and how far he's come, I think it was deserving. And that's still one of my favorite fights in the show, Eli versus Hawk. And then we got, I always forget his name. I'm sorry. With the other one, Johnny's friends, Jimmy. There it is. He's okay. We don't really, out of all Johnny's friends, we don't spend that much time with him. Even in the movie, you don't really spend that much time with him. So I'm gonna put him at okay. Then we got Young Kreese. Oh, we got Young Kreese and Kreese split up. I think he's great. Young Kreese, like I said earlier, I love the Kreese flashbacks. It just made me like Kreese's character even more, made me understand his character even more. And Barrett, who plays Young Kreese, great portrayal of Martin Coe's great performance. And speaking of Kreese is up here. I love Kreese. Kreese has always been one of my favorite characters. Unk, whatever you want to call him, I love Kreese. Kreese is one of my GOAT characters. First of all, I love his presence in the show. Like whenever he's in the scene, it's usually intense. And you don't know what he's gonna do next. You don't know how he's feeling. You don't know anything. I love his relationship with Johnny and Tori. I think the writing has been superb for that, for the majority of the show. And I'm really excited to see that relationship, both those relationships, see where they go in this part. Really, especially Johnny and Kreese, because that is not only this show. That has not only been a storyline for the show, but since the movies, how interesting that relationship has been, and Kreese and Tori since like season 3. I've been invested in that. So yeah, Kreese is up there. Then we got the GOAT, the best character in the show, without a doubt, the man himself, Johnny Lawrence. I mean, is there anything I could say like that we don't know? He's the funniest character in the show, the most badass character. You love him. Everyone loves Johnny Lawrence. Some say the Karate Kid himself, Johnny Lawrence. Put him in God tier. Oh God, they put the TV. Okay, you're down there. Kimiko. I've always liked Kimiko's character. I think out of the 3 love interests in the 3 movies, well, there's really only 2, I guess, because Jessica Andrews wasn't really one. Out of the three, though, I'll say she was the best. I think her and Daniel had the best chemistry. Um, and even in season 3 when she came back, they had great chemistry. She had some great emotional scenes, like when she gave Daniel Mr. Miyagi's letters to read. That was a very emotional scene. So I'll put her in great. She's a great character. Kyler. I'm gonna put Kyler at the top of good. Like he is one of the funniest characters in the show. He is going to some of the best lines in the show. My dad's gonna shoot in my mouth. We got bitch, don't you know I know karate? From this season. There's so many good Kyler lines. He's like an annoying character, but he's so funny. He just says he is the best. Joe who plays him uses some of the best line delivery from Kyler, and he has some of the most iconic lines in the show. So I'm put Kyler good. Louis all right. I'm gonna put him in okay. He was really annoying in the earlier seasons. He's kind of evolved. He hasn't done that much since like season 1. But yeah, he's definitely become a better character. So yeah, put him at the top of okay. Daniel's mom, I'll put her in good. She's not in the show that much. She was a great character in the movie. But yeah, in the show, she's not in it that much. So I'm put her in good. The pawn shop guy, I think he's great. But I'm put him in good. He's really funny. I love especially the earlier seasons when Johnny went into the pawn shop. Some of the funniest scenes in the show. So yeah, pawn shop guy, I think he's hilarious. Homeless Lynn, put her in okay. She's funny, but we don't see her that much. You already know Miguel Diaz God tier. My favorite character out of all the kids is Miguel Diaz, the Karate Kid of the show. I've always loved Miguel's character. He's always just been a good guy. He's been a great kid. He's a badass fighter too. He always does what's right. Miguel Diaz, the GOAT, Miggy and God tier for sure. Penis breath. I dislike you. Sorry, homie. You're down there. Yeah, you might be worse than Anthony. I'm sorry. You are a backstabber. You don't contribute much to the team. And they still took you back. You're not a great fighter either. So you're going down there. Moon. Put Moon in good. We haven't seen much of Moon in a while. We know she's in this part because she's in one of the teasers. Yeah, Moon. I like how she put Hawk in his place in season 2. She didn't stick around with that shit. She put him in his place. So I love that. Moon's great. I like Moon. Put her in good. Nate. I'll put Nate a little less than Bert. Another funny character. Love the Nate Bert dynamic. Oh yeah, Terry Silver is not on this. Terry Silver would be right there in God tier. He's my second favorite character. I didn't even notice that. This list is outdated. Terry Silver would be up there in God tier. I'm gonna keep this comment up just so you know. Terry Silver would be in the top 3, right between Johnny and Miguel. This guy, all right. Robbie, great character. I didn't love Robbie in the first 2 seasons, but once like season 3 came along and he had his own juvie arc, I thought he was great. He gave him a little edge. He really became his own character, I think, in season 3. He had some great fights in season 3 in juvie, and of course at the end. And then season 4, I love Cobra Kai Robbie. Season 5, he was great, standing up to Terry Silver. Season 6, he's been awesome up until the part where he's like not locked in. But I get it. But yeah, Robbie versus Quan. Also, this list is not up there. We gotta have Quan in this. Quan would be in great. Sensei Kim would be in good. Those are all the main. Axel, Zara. Axel and Zara would be in like they'd be in okay because we haven't seen much of them. Who else? I think we'd put Gunther on this list. I like Gunther's character. I put him good. Miguel's grandma, yeah, she's good. She's funny. Sam LaRusso, the goats. Is Tori on? Yeah, Tori's there. Put her right there. I've always liked Sam. And I really like season 4 of Sam. Season 4 and 3 Sam, but really season 4 Sam, best Sam. When she stood up to her dad, she was doing her own shit. I love that. Like that, I was not expecting that from her, and I loved it. Season 6, she's been kicking ass. I hope they give her the trophy. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think she deserves the trophy. Her and Robbie, the legacy kids, the sons and the son and daughter of the Karate Kids, they deserve a trophy, but we'll see. We'll see. Robbie's mom, she's okay. She's definitely gotten better as the shows come along. Sean, he's good. I love Sean. Yeah, I love the scene in episode 1 of the season with him and Kenny. I think that was great. Sid, get out of here. Stingray, put Stingray good. Really funny, and he's become very significant in the show, especially the whole season 4 stuff. Tom Cole, get out of here. Tommy, put him good. Very sad episode. One I don't watch. I don't rewatch. I rewatch the show a lot. It's one episode I don't rewatch too much. Is when Johnny goes to hang out with his old fellow Cobras. I think because of the ending, it's really sad. They put him in a body bag. Tori, put Tori right. I don't know. This could change. I'll put her right after Hawk right now. Yeah, I think Tori has definitely become a character that has grown on me. She was just a psycho, crazy girl in seasons 2 and 3. And season 4, I love in season 4 the Tori and Amanda dynamic. I love that stuff, and that kind of just disappeared in season 5. Came back a little bit in season 6, and I loved her season 6 arc so far, especially part 1. She was definitely Peyton Lisk killed it in part 1. Great performance. One of the saddest scenes in the show is when she admits that her mother died there. That was very sad. But yeah, Tori's been a character that has just been better and better as the show's gone on. What's up, AB? How you doing? Tori found her groove so much better as the show went on. Yeah, definitely. I mean, she started out as like a Saturday morning cartoon villain. That's what me and my boys would always say. And then she's become a character. She's become a person. Like, we understand her home life. We understand, what she's had what she's goes through. Like, we get deeper and deeper with the rivalry with Sam. Her and Robbie's relationship, I think, is a great addition to the show. I think they're great together and really helped both those characters evolve. That silver bomb theory got debunked. Thank God, man. Yes, I saw that. Thank God. I was getting really worried, man, because I was just thinking about this. That theory was the biggest theory of the season. I don't know how that theory got so big that Silver blows up the All Valley with the bomb or something, but that theory got so big, and I started thinking about maybe they were setting it up here, and I had to make a whole video on it, ranting on why I don't think it should happen. And yes, it's been confirmed that it doesn't happen. Thank God. That would be awful, but I should have known better than to doubt the Reds that they would do something dumb like that. But yeah, thank God that does not happen. The other one, Train Cruz, you'll go right with, where'd I put you? Yeah, all right. This Young Silver. He's all right. He's okay. Xander Stone, okay. Yasmin, put her at top of okay. She's growing on me as the show's gone on. But season 3, Yasmin was great. Her and Dimitri stuff in season 3 was awesome. And of course, Terry Silver's missing. I don't know why. I think this is only updated to season 3. Silver would be right here. Quan would be in great tier. Axel and Zara would be in okay. Yoon would be in okay because we haven't seen that much of him. Sensei Kim would be in good. Master Kim would be in dislike because that old fuck's got to go. Am I forgetting anyone else who's came on the show? Mike Barnes, he would be in great. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start up. I'm gonna get the Kahoot up and running, but we're not gonna start it yet. The game that we're gonna do, the quiz. I'm just gonna leave it up on the board because then hopefully more people will come on as they see it. You're gonna need 2 devices, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe this has changed. I haven't done it in a while. Shit, where's my Kahoot? There it is. I'm gonna share my screen. You guys are gonna go to kahoot.it and put in this code you are about to see on the screen. Well, that sound's gotta stop. Okay, hang on. All right, I'm about to share my screen. You guys, we're gonna get this going in a little bit. I want a lot of people on here to make it more intense and more fun. Cobra Kai quiz. Let me get a background. I don't have a background here. Don't have a background. We'll use this background. Yeah. So you guys are gonna need another device. I suggest not doing it on the device you're watching this on, so you can. I think you have to see the questions on the screen, and then you answer it. But they might have changed it. So yeah, put your name in. Put in this code. Put your name in. We're gonna wait for I want like at least 20 on. I'm telling you, the more people, the more fun it gets, the more intense it gets. I absolutely hate how leaks have gone out. I'm scrolling through Twitter videos, and next thing you know, episode 14 is playing in full. LOL, thank God. Yeah, I know. They're leaking full episodes. Like, I don't know how this is happening. This is awful. Last season, thank God I haven't seen too much. I mean, I've seen a little bit, unfortunately, but I'm still I know less than what I know. Which is good, but yeah, I still know more than I excuse me, more than I'd like. So yeah, go to kahoot.it, put in this code, put your name in, pop up on the screen, and then we'll get started once we get enough people on. Let's see, has anything else come out since we got that new picture today? Oh, the new video, Johnny and Daniel bowing in part 3. But yeah, guys, get in this. You guys are not going to want to miss this. If you remember these quizzes back in the day, you do not want to miss this. Tristan, my man, just wanted to stop by. I really can't believe Cobra Kai is about to be over. Yes, we got almost 2 more hours to go. RJ's in. Hey, I'm going to head out. I got to wake up early tomorrow. Thank you for coming on, Fancast. I'll see you when the season's out. But yeah, guys, put in this code. Go to kahoot.it. Put in this code. We got 2 in now. We're going to wait for more people to get on. Tell everyone you know to get on this. All right? Tell everyone you know. Share this stream with everyone. We want as many people in this as possible. Put something on my story. Copy this link. Oh, we got 10 people watching the stream. I want all 10 of you in this Kahoot. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss it. Go to kahoot.it, put in this code, and get on. I don't know who that is, but you guys will have to say who this is. That's Tristan. And then the gi and snake emoji. I'm not sure who you are. But yeah, you guys, this is going to be a tough quiz. I made sure to make it as tricky as possible from the first 10 episodes of part of season 6. get everyone in here. Zara is bad. I bet that is Zach. Oh my God. They're watching me on my TV. Cody and RJ and Evan and Gian are watching me on their TV. That is awesome. Cody likes Buzz. Nope, that is Zach. Then who is Zara is bad. Rich homie Quan. AB is Zara is bad. Okay. Good to know. So yeah, let's get more people on. Come on, boys. Let's get more people on. Oh 05. Dead. I don't know who these guys are. Say your name in the chat. Rich homie Quan's got to be like RJ or someone. Cody. We're almost 2 hours away, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hours till showtime. Who do you think dies? I don't think they're not gonna kill off any more of the kids. That'd be too far. It's gotta be Kreese or Silver or both. I think probably I've always leaned more towards Kreese will die by the end of the show. But as the show's gone on, I don't think they're gonna kill off Kreese. I think it's gonna be Silver who dies. I've always thought it would be Kreese and Silver like gets like totally locked up for good. But I think it's gonna be Silver dies, and I don't know how they're gonna wrap up Kreese. So Kreese is one of the most one of the more interesting characters I am interested to see this part, see how he wraps up. Like, because all the kids, they're either gonna go off to college, get a job, do their own thing. Johnny Daniels, same. But it's like Kreese and Silver. It's like those two characters that you just don't know what's gonna happen to them. Like they're older guys. It's not like their lives are starting up again. Like they're towards the end. And I'm not really sure. I think I'm pretty confident Silver's gonna die, and I think Kreese. I don't really know what they're gonna do with Kreese. I don't think you can just keep him around though. I don't know what they're gonna do, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Silver and Kreese. I feel like both. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. I don't know if they do both. That might be too much death for this show. They already have Quan, now Kreese and Silver. I think one of them for sure. Do you think that the cops will rearrest Kreese? He's probably in the background on TV. Well, yeah, but Kreese said he got up. I mean, this was really dumb writing, I think, but Kreese got off the charges. He got the charges dropped because he had PTSD. It was really dumb. It doesn't make any sense, but Kreese isn't a fugitive anymore. They just wrote that in when he was talking to Johnny in part 2. He said that. So he's not a fugitive anymore, even though he really should be, because he assaulted a few officers and broke out of prison. Even though if he just waited there for a little bit, he would have been out anyway. But yeah. It's officially 1 a.m. for me. That means 2 more hours to go until Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 3. Guys, get into this Kahoot. We need more people. We're not going to do just 5. Let's get 15, 20 people in. Come on now. I know a lot of people are sleeping, so you guys are real ones for staying up, doing this pre-show with me. Because I ain't tired at all yet. I'm gonna be honest. With y'all. I'm not even tired. But I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm like antsy. Can't wait for the shit to come out. But also I can wait, I don't want it to end. I just wish that trailer came out earlier, man. I mean, the trailer was great. I love how they used the best around in it. But that shit could have came out like 2 weeks earlier, and we could have had like more buildup. It seems like everything has come out at once. This week and last week, it's just been a whole bunch of Cobra Kai stuff, and I think it should have been spread out a little bit more. Because like all this is happening, and now the show's happening. Like Netflix updated the icons. Like you can use different Cobra Kai profile pictures. Like that is mine and my dad's and my sister's. Of course, I had a rock Terry Silver. My dad's Johnny, sister's Tori. I love the new icons they put out. Let's see them all. They got great ones for everyone, like Daniel, Johnny, Hawk, Kenny's in there, Chosen, Kreese, Silver, of course. They put everyone in this. They put Sensei Wolf, Sensei Kim, Quan, Zara, Anthony, Devin, Axel, Carmen, Amanda. They put the Iron Dragons logo. They put the Miyagi Fang logo. They got the Eagle Fang logo in there. Netflix went all out. I wish they did it earlier. They haven't updated that since like season 2 or 3. What's your top 3 theories? Maybe don't include Johnny retaking Cobra Kai since that's basically confirmed. Top 3 theories for part 3. I don't know. I haven't really been theorizing that much because it's all just, like I said, it's all just came out at once, like the trailers and everything. It's my top 3. I mean, I think Johnny and Kreese will end on pretty good terms with each other, as good as terms as you can get on with their situation. But I think Johnny and Kreese stuff, how that ends, I don't really know how it's gonna end. I don't know how that. I like this better. I'm usually theorizing so much about the show, and usually I'm right, usually I'm wrong. This I really don't know anything besides what we know. Another one. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me know your guys' theories. I do not have any. I usually every season I have distinct theories. This one I don't. Really don't. I don't know what direction they're gonna go. It's a very open-ended season with how they're gonna end it. Robbie Lawrence. Yeah. I mean, I remember we were theorizing about that in season 4 that Robbie would enter the tournament as Robbie Lawrence and not Robbie Keane. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome, but I wouldn't be mad if he doesn't do that. Like he's not just gonna be his father, he's gonna be his own character. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that Axel's gonna break Robbie's leg. I think in the trailer when they show, I'm excited for that training sequence with the Iron Dragons. Then Axel breaks that sticker, that bow staff, implying that he's gonna break Robbie's leg, and it's gonna be like Silver's gonna be like break the leg, like how Karate Kid reference sweep the leg, but to break the leg, show like Iron Dragons are like on a whole nother level. But yeah, I don't want to say that's a theory I'm looking forward to though. I don't want to see Robbie get hurt. Because like Robbie's my boy and like he deserves the trophy. But what's up, Jacob? Not gonna be able to make the quizzes. I'm literally half asleep, bro. But I want to spread some love and give my boys flowers. I love you, Cobra Kai, bro. Yes, Jacob. Thank you for coming on. Get your rest, my friend. This is one of the TCK quiz champions right here. I'm gonna share this every day. Thank you, man. We want as many people on here as possible. We're not gonna start it up till a little bit till we get at least like 15, 20 people. So yes, thank you, bro. Thank you for coming on. Thanks for sharing it. Guys, go to Kahoot.it, put in this code. You'll see your name on the screen. I suggest putting in your YouTube name. So we'll know who you are. And then we'll get this started when we get enough people. So don't leave the Kahoot if you're in. Just wait for a little bit. If we don't get as many people as we want, I'll still start it up. But we want a little bit more than this. I hope they go with a closed ending for almost all open endings. Almost always suck. Yeah, I agree. I hope they don't like try to like get a spinoff going. I think the only spinoff I could see is a Miyagi prequel on how Miyagi, became Miyagi, and we're learning all these new facts about him this season. So they could maybe develop it into a whole show. They even casted a younger Miyagi who looks exactly like him. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see if they do that. They don't even need to do that, but if I think that's the only spinoff they could really do that would be necessary. Binary Bros, nah, we don't need that shit. I feel like they've made Robbie getting injured obvious with that scene with Miguel running onto the mat. That scene, I mean, that's my favorite shot from the trailer is Miguel running and Chosen holding him back. Like that's like it's gonna be sad, but I just love how like Miguel doesn't even think. Like he just if Robbie's getting hurt, like he did it in the brawl, or when Robbie fought Axel, he ran up right away. He didn't care if they were joining him. He ran up right away to defend his brother. And it seems like he's doing that again, even though he's held back because they don't want another brawl to start. But yeah, I'm totally looking forward to Miguel and Robbie's brotherly dynamic to continue this part. We already see Miguel, hyping Robbie up this in the trailer. He's like, you can beat Axel. No leaks in the chat. Damn leakers. But yeah, let's get more people on here. Keep commenting stuff to keep us going. I mean, we've got a lot of time till part 3, so just keep it up with the chat. Get as many people on here as possible for this quiz. There's some sick pictures of the cast from the premiere tonight. They were all looking dapper. Or most of them, at least. Yeah, Miguel and Robbie, Mary and Tanner in real life are engaged. That's awesome. It's funny you ask that because it does not affect my life. Yeah, it doesn't affect my life. That's the answer. That's the only question that matters, right? And the only answer that matters too. But we'll in the chat. What are you guys most excited to see in part 3? Any theories? No spoilers, of course. No leaks. What are we most excited to see? I mean, this is like obviously Daniel's gonna be in the Karate Kid Legends movie. I don't know if that's gonna wrap up Daniel's story or what. Bro, how many questions? Like 30, I think. 30, yeah. So yeah, I think this is really gonna wrap up Johnny's story. Like this was Johnny's show. I don't usually like the phrase "it started with, it end with," but nah, this started out as Johnny's show. Like we saw everything through his point of view. We started to like him more and Daniel a little bit less, or see Johnny's side more than Daniel's. And so it should come full circle. And I think that episode title, X Degenerate, is just confirming it. Like this is gonna be Johnny's part. This is gonna wrap up his storyline, how far he's come. Miguel Robbie doesn't change that I work and wake up. Yep, Mystic, you know it. Doesn't affect Miguel Robbie. Who cares? Why not Miguel and Robbie? Why is it always Miguel or Robbie? I'll take them both. You know what? They're both my goats. They're both the Karate Kids of the show. I hate the Miguel or Robbie, Sam or Tori. Who cares? How about all of them? How about Bert? How about Quan? How about Kenny? You know. All right, we got 12 people in here. I want all 12 of you who can join this Kahoot to get on. Go to kahoot.it. Put in this code you see on the screen. Get in here. get some tough, hardcore Cobra Kai Season 6 questions. Jacob, do not join if you are tired and exhausted. Get your sleep, especially if you got to work. I'm literally half asleep, but it's one last time. I mean, if you want, you got to defend your title, but if you are clocked out, then go to bed, my friend. No hard feelings. I wonder if they'll do a Sensei bracketer fight. I mean, I think they're going to have a Johnny fight. I don't really know how that's going to work. It's going to be a tiebreaker or something. Johnny versus Wolf, maybe. That'd make the most sense. I mean, that's why they're setting up this rivalry between the two of them. I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see. Nah, man, I'm locking in. All right, Chosen One's locking in. Everyone, get in this. Go to kahoot.it. Put in this pin, 710-5409. Put in your name. Get locked in. You're not going to want to miss this quiz. We got some tough questions for season 6. But we need more people for sure. So send this to everyone. I know a lot of people are up. It's late. It is early morning, late night, however you want to see it. Everyone get in here. Everyone, everyone, call your mothers, call your grandmothers, get them in on this Kahoot. Kahoot.it. Put in this code. Get ready for a crazy Cobra Kai quiz. That's crazy. I'm on Gene's TV right now. 13 people. Come on, we're getting more people in this stream. That means more people in this game. I know 13 of you watching. The ones of you who are not in this stream, or not in this game, what are you doing? 14 of you now. Get in this Kahoot. You can all win. You can all compete. You can all have a chance to win. It's Cobra Kai Season 6 trivia. Get in there. Go to kahoot.it. Put in this code. Put your name in. Get on the screen and get ready for this quiz. We already got a rivalry brewing in the chat. Zach versus the Chosen One, Jacob. Like, this is gonna get intense, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone get on. There's a few of you watching who are not in here. Why are you not in? Get in. All of y'all, get in here. You know, I made these questions as tough as possible. If you're like, nah, I know everything. These are questions that are like background questions. Like I went through every episode, try to find the smallest detail ever. And made it a question out of it. The honor of a lifetime, winning a Cobra Kai Kahoot. Yeah, no sarcasm there at all. True. Facts. 1 hour, 11 hour, 45 minutes left, guys. Let's get 1 hour, 45 minutes left. Let's get in this quiz. Come on. You guys will make the time fucking just fly by before part 3. This is how we do. We got 30 questions in here. This is season 6 because I did earlier seasons before, back in the day. It's been a while. This is the first quiz in a while. But yeah, this is just the first 10 episodes of season 6 trivia. Everyone get in here. 7 people, come on. Come on now. Jacob's got to go to bed. Chosen One's got to go to bed. Keep keeping him up. 14 of y'all in here, get in. Got half of you in this game. The other half, get in here. Send to everyone. Get everyone you know on here. Even if you don't think that you know that much, might as well try. And I just saw a picture of the pin is up there. It's 710-5409. There we go. We're getting people in here. There we go. 710-5409. You might need 2 devices. One to look at the questions on here and one to look on your phone. I don't know if they've updated it where you can see it on your phone now, but you might need 2 devices. We got 9 people. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Call this got 8. We had 9. There's 9 again. Then we got 9 again. I thought it was 10. All right. Come on now, y'all. Get in here. I'm telling you, the more people we get, the more fun it'll be, the more intense it'll get. Like the leaderboard was switching back in the day. Leaderboard was changing after every question. Like there's some double points in here. Got a crazy show off. All right, we're getting RJ in here. 9 of y'all. Come on, y'all. 10 chosen Cobra. There we go. Let's go 10. Let's get a few more. Let's get at least 15 if we can. I know y'all are sleeping. Some of y'all are tired. But come on. You're about to get locked into this quiz. Locked in. Pass the time. Part 3. Final part. 13 of y'all in. 13 of you in the stream. 9 of you in the here. Get all of y'all in here. Chosen Cobra reporting for duty. There's a setting you can enable before you start the game that puts the question on everyone's devices. Okay, let me see that. Settings. Should I randomize the order? Right now, the order is in like each episode. Like episode 1 has a few questions, then episode 2. Should I randomize the order? That might make it a little tougher. I'll leave that up to you. All right, let me see this. Is it anywhere here? Strike first media. Oh, show questions and answers. Yes. Okay. So now you only need one device. If you want to hear my voice, say it and stay on the stream if you want to. All right. Come on. Got 11 of y'all. Can we get a few more? Player limit reach. Oh, that is dumb as shit. They made it. That is awful. They made okay. Everything wants money now. I ain't upgrading. I guess we got to start with 11. I wish it was more, but I think this is all we're going to get anyway. Stingray's brother. Sup, Stingray's brother. Okay, let's get this started. Maybe we'll run it back. But player limit reach. We got to upgrade. Everything is a money thing now. All right, let's go. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Get hyped in the chat. Can't join. Is everyone here who's... It says player limit reach. I'm sorry, man. Is everyone on here? Play it limit. That is dumb as shit. I didn't know they did that. Are all these people here? I'm gonna assume all these people are here. AB, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know there was a player limit reach. But we're here. I'm sorry, bro. All right, let's start this up. All right, y'all ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Kahoot at home. I don't know what that is. Cobra Kai Season 6 quiz. Here we go. I think you have like about a minute to answer. Okay, who says that is the sweet, sweet sound of No More Karate Wars? Is it Sam, Daniel, Amanda, or Miguel? Click on whoever you think it is. By the way, the faster you click on it, the more points you get. So speed and time does matter. We got 10 answers. All right. Since 10 of you answered, I'm going to give this last person 5 more seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was Daniel. Daniel said that. I think that's the first line of the season. Daniel said that to Amanda. I knew I'd trick some people. I knew some people would think it was Amanda. But most of you got it right. There we go. Scoreboard. We've got Mystic at first. Brian, Strike First Media, Cobra Emojis, and Rich Homie Quan. Who is Rich Homie Quan? I know that's one of the kings. I don't know who. All right, next question. When Robbie spots Kenny at the arcade, what was Kenny playing? What was the first thing he saw Kenny playing when they first spotted him? Was it basketball, asteroid shooting game, baseball, or skee ball? What was the first thing Robbie saw Kenny playing when he spotted him in the arcade? When he saw Kenny for the first time in the arcade? What did he see him playing? All right, I don't think this last person's answering. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, they did answer. My bad. They are here. It was basketball. Yes. The asteroid shooting game, Kenny did play, but the first thing Robbie saw Kenny playing was basketball. When he first spotted him, it was like the basketball shooting game. That was when he spotted him. He was playing basketball. He did later than see him play the asteroid shooting game, but it was basketball. That got loud, y'all. Oh, Cody in first. Brian and Mystic Fall. All right. Question 3. Which of these characters was not in season 6, episode 2? Sam, Robbie, Amanda, or Tori? Which of these characters was not in season 6, episode 2? Who was not in it out of these characters? Time matters in this game, boys and girls. Faster you answer, the more points you get. Whoever this last person is loves taking their time. Well, yo, what's up, Croft? How you doing, man? Yes, it was Tori. Tori was not in this episode. Robbie was in this episode. He was in the beginning when Miguel was reading off his college paper. Sam was in it at the college fair, and Amanda was in it when Johnny pops in at LaRusso house. Yes, Tori was not in it. Brian has an answering streak of 3. Cody goes down. Brian takes the lead. What score did Brooks get on his SATs? An 820, a 790, an 890, or 750. They might be Googling it, and these are pretty tough questions to get off Google. So, I mean, that one you maybe could, but like ones like this is hard. You got to remember. What score did Brooks get on his SATs? 820, 790, 890, or 750? What was his total? MIT, Midwest, what was it? Industrial training? 750. Wow, most of you guys got that. Yeah, I love the number of questions. Y'all know I love the number of questions. That tricks you up. But yeah, most of you knew it. It wasn't 750. He lied and said it was 790. And then he admitted it was 750. So yeah, bright student Bruxes. We got, strike. Cody's fallen. The emojis and Rich Homie Kwan move up. Brian in lead. All right, question 5. This is still anyone's game. Where did Kenny want the KAIIII to be? Taiwan, Germany, Hong Kong, or Barcelona? Where did Kenny want the KAIIII to be? He said he wanted it to be somewhere specific. Out of these, where did he want it to be? Taiwan, Germany. Yep, all you got that. Wow, y'all know your stuff. This was, I think, one of the easier ones I put on here. So, yeah, y'all know your shit. It was Germany because his dad was there. Wow, Brian's got a pretty good lead, but anything could change. We got some double points questions coming up. Here we go. At the sleepover, which 80s icon was on Johnny's sleeping bag? Mr. T, Rocky Balboa, Apollo Creed, or John Rambo? Jacob, it's still anyone's game. It is still anyone's game. Got some double point questions coming up. At sleepover, which 80s icon was on Johnny's sleeping bag? Mr. T, Rocky, Apollo, or John Rambo? This is another easier one, I think, if you know your stuff. Part 1 does feel like a while ago. It was the summer. I think also it's like the most least memorable episodes of the whole show. So that's why also this last person is taking forever. I hope you're not going through. I only know Rocky. It was Mr. T. Mr. T. Correct. Most of y'all got that right. Croft, I wish you could join. Kahoot made a player limit, which is ridiculous. Brian in the lead still. Cody moves up to third. There we go. On Mr. Miyagi's fake ID, what year did it say he was born? 1924, 1922, 1918, or 1916? On his fake ID, what was his birth date? This is when Daniel found the box of Mr. Miyagi's past and his secrets. Y'all know I love these questions. But this isn't even just like a background. Daniel said the date out loud. On the fake ID, what year did it say he was born? Player 11. Like, let's go. You're the only one that takes as long. And also, if you guys didn't get in, play along. Just play along. I wouldn't say in the chat 'cause you don't want to give it away. But play along. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, it was 1918. Yeah, most of you guys got it. Yep, it is 1918. Brian, Cody, Rich Homie Quan, Mystic. Finish the line. Are we ever going to tell Sam and Anthony about Mexico, Okinawa, Europe, or Cancun? Finish the line. Are we ever going to tell Sam and Anthony about Zach? It better not be your ass taking this long, boy. If you're the one taking this one, what the hell? Okay. Zach, you better not be taking this long. You better be putting this in fast. I've trained you better than this if you're taking that long. Like, when I see 10 people, I'm going to start counting the 5, and if 11 doesn't put it in, oh, well, take it too long. There we go. Oh, I think the player 11 left. So if anyone wants to join, try to come in, put in that pin down in. Croft, if you want to join. AB, if you want to join. I think player 11 left. Yes, the correct answer was Cancun. That was what Amanda said to Daniel. We don't know what's going on with that. What happened in Cancun. All right. Ranking stays the same, but it's a close one. Like, this is all hella close. All right. Who caught the chicken during Mike Barnes' assessment? This is another easier one. I had to throw in a few easier ones. Was it Devin, Robbie, Kenny, or Tori? Who caught the chicken during Mike Barnes' assessment to see who's making the team? 8 answers. 9 answers. Player 10. Let's go. All right. I don't think player 11's here. I'm going to give 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There we go. All right. So someone is in here now. Yes, it was Kenny. 2 people said Devin. No, it was Kenny. Kenny caught the chicken. He was the only one to catch a chicken. Rich Homie Quan has a streak with 7 correct answers in a row. Wow. All right, next one. Question 10. Who says, I don't appreciate you turning into a moron? Was it Hawk, Devin, Dimitri, or Johnny? Who says, I don't appreciate you turning into a moron? Hawk, Devin, Dimitri, or Johnny? Damn, most of y'all got this. Player 11. You got 10, 9, 8, 7. There you go. Yep. All you but one. Who got it wrong? Zach, was it you? It was Dimitri. Dimitri said it's to Hawk when he found out he didn't apply to MIT. There we go. Question 11. What movie is Johnny showing the kids in season 6, episode 5? Best of the Best, Bloodsport, Lionheart, or The Last Kumite? When Johnny was training the Johnny or Robbie, Miguel, Tori, Sam, what movie did he show them? Best of the Best, Bloodsport, Lionheart, The Last Kumite. This one's pretty easy too, I think. Player 11, 10, 9, 8. There you go. Best of the Best. Yes, that was a pretty easy one. It's also the title of the episode, Best of the Best. And it might have been Best of the Best too. They didn't. He talked about Best of the Best too, but I don't know which one it was. But the last Kumite was mentioned, and Bloodsport was mentioned in part 1. So, Mystic moves up. Brian still got a lead, but this is, oh my god, this is really close. I think we got a double question coming up soon. Double points. When Miguel and Robbie fought for captain spot, who scored the first point? Miguel or Robbie? Miguel or Robbie? There you go. Here's your Miguel. Oh, fuck. I spilled my water. Miguel or Robbie? Come on. Hurry up. This one's pretty easy. Miguel or Robbie? Doesn't affect our lives, but answer it here. Correct. It was Miguel. Who is getting this wrong? Miguel was up by 2 before Robbie locked in. Oh, my God. Brian fell all the way down. That is what we're talking about. This man, Brian, was in first place. And he just flew to 5th. Because he got it wrong. He was the one to get it wrong. Cody's in first. It's still tight. But y'all see how quick this changes? All right. Then the next one. Very similar. When San Vittori fought for the captain spot, who scored the first point? I think maybe this is a little bit more difficult. But y'all are flying through this one. Okay. I don't even think I can remember. Oh, yeah. I remember just from making this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's 50-50. There you go. Oh, all y'all? All right. A sweep. Yep. Sam scores the first. I thought that would be more tricky. I thought some people would get that wrong. I didn't remember. I had to go rewatch and figure out who scored the first point. But so Sam. Oh, Brian's out. Stingray's brother comes in. Brian just flew from first to off the leaderboard. And Rich Homie Quan has an answer streak of 11. Okay. Question 14. We're almost halfway there. What episode of season 6 did Ralph Macchio direct? Episode 2, episode 3, episode 8, or an upcoming episode, episode 13? What episode of season 6 did Ralph Macchio direct? Daniel LaRusso. Yes. All right. Some people got this wrong. So most got it right. Yes, it was episode 3. Ralph Macchio directed episode 3, and William Zabka is actually directing episode 13, I believe. But yeah, 3 of you said episode 8. He wasn't even in episode 8 that much. That's why I put it there. All right, rankings stay the same, but it's close. It is. Look at these numbers. Oh my gosh, look how close this is. Still anyone's game. There's double points questions coming in. How many dojos are in the Sekai Taikai? How many dojos participate in the Sekai Taikai? 14, 16, 18, 22. How many dojos participate in the Sekai Taikai? It is mentioned. It is shown many times. How many dojos? Yup, 16. Correct. Zach, I bet you got it wrong. Sorry, bud. Still a close one. All right. In a recent interview, the cast confirmed who actually farted in the room. Who was it? This interview came out today. So if you watch your interviews, you'll know this. Who actually farted in the room between Miguel, Dimitri, Hawk, and Robbie? The cast confirmed that the writers told them who actually farted. They all think it was Dimitri, but was it actually him? Could have been him. But if you watch your interviews, you'll know. Today. This came out today. Earlier today. Who actually farted in the room? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hurry up. Skip. It was Miguel. Yeah, they confirmed it was Miguel. I was just as shocked. Him and Robbie, I was like, it's either Hawk or Dimitri. But no, they confirmed it was Miguel. Yeah. 2 of you got that right. That was recent knowledge I had to put in there. That came out today. I think it was a fan letter interview they did today. It was Miguel. Nobody said Robbie. 3 of you said Dimitri. 5 of you said Hawk. I know. Miguel wild for that one. Yeah, he was covering his nose and shit, hiding that shit up. That had to change. Ooh, my God. Mystic with an answer streak of 13 goes in the first. Stingray Brothers second. Strike in third. Rich Homie Quan in fourth. And the Cobra Kai emojis in 5th. And I think, Jacob, you still in 6? In the first round of the tournament, the Captain's War, who was the first Miyagi-Do fighter to go down? This one's a little easy. In the first round of the tournament, the Captain's War, who was the first Miyagi-Do student to go down? Devin, Hawk, Dimitri, or Sam? Who was the first one to go down? Correct. It was Dimitri. 5 of you said Devin. No, it was not Devin. It was Dimitri. I think it was Dimitri, then Devin. Most of you got it wrong. Yeah, it was Dimitri. He went down first. He was not contributing at all. Oh, my goodness gracious. Up. Who's out? Someone just flew down. Cody's back in first. Mystic in second. Rotomi Kwan, Stingray's brother, and the chosen one, of course, you can never count him out, is now on the leaderboard. Anyone's game still. Question 18. At the beginning of episode 2, what place in the tournament is Miyagi-Do ranked? At the beginning of episode 2, right when it starts, where are they ranked? 10th, 11th, 13th, or 15th? Where are they ranked at the beginning of episode 2? So after the first events in episode 1 or episode 6. Episode 2 is episode 7. My bad. I should have said that. Episode 7. Second episode of part 2. What place in the tournament was Miyagi-Do ranked at the beginning of episode 7 or 2? Because the episode starts out with a montage of them fucking terrible. Yep, most of you got it right. Correct. It was 11th place. 3 of you said 13th. 10 of you said 10th. 1 of you said 15th. Nope, they were in 11th at the beginning of episode 7/2. Oh my. Jacob's out. Rich Homie Quan in first. Cody's down to third. Cobra Kai emojis moves up. Double points. How many viewers were on Czar's live stream? You know I had to put in a question like this. How many viewers were on Czar's live stream? 203K, 219K, 319K, or 401K? How many viewers were on Czar's live stream in episode 7/2? Fuck. Double points. This could change everything. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 203K. Yeah, most of you guys got this right. 203K. 2 of you said 219. 3 of you said 319. 2 of you said 401. Nope, it was 203. All right. Oh my goodness. Mystic in first. Rich Homie Quan with the answer streak for 3 in second. Cody in third. Jacob's in there in fourth, as high as he's been ranked, and the Cobra Kai emojis in fifth. 20. We're almost there. 10 more questions. On the platform fight, what dojo did Cobra Kai fight? Was it Dublin, Berlin, India, or Sweden? In the platform fight, on the high platform, what dojo was Cobra Kai fighting? Fuck, I'm on the wrong pipe. Damn. Oh my God. I knew you guys would think it's Dublin. Nope. It was Sweden. I said Cobra Kai, not Miyagi-Do. 2 of you guys got it. Wow, that is crazy. I knew that would shake some of you guys up. Not Miyagi-Do, Cobra Kai. I knew that would shake some of you. 2 of you, though. Wow. This is going to change a lot. Nothing, actually. Okay. Just more points for the top 2. Because those are the 2 that got it right. Who said the line, some people have real shit they're dealing with? Was it Miguel, Tori, Sam, or Amanda? Hey, man, I said Cobra Kai. You just got to read the questions a little harder. Who said the line, some people have real shit they're dealing with? Part 2. Miguel, Tori. Yup, it was Amanda. Amanda said this to Kenny and Anthony on Kenny's porch. Most of you guys got that. Yep. 2 you said Tori. 1 you said Miguel. 1 you said Sam. But it was Amanda LaRusso. Ooh, Stingray's brother moves up, kicks out the Cobra Kai emojis. All right, question 22. Which character has the most screen time in part 2 of season 6? Daniel, Robbie, Johnny, or Miguel? Which character has the most screen time in just part 2 of season 6? Jeez. We are almost an hour away, ladies and gentlemen. Hour 20. Is it close between any? Like screen time? Yes, it was very close. Top 2 were pretty close. Top 4, honestly, were 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yep, it was Johnny. The top 2 were the top 4. But yeah, Johnny had the most by like not that much, by like 2 to 5 minutes, I think. Johnny and Daniel had the top 2, and then I think it was Robbie, then Miguel. But yep, unless you got it right. Anything changed? Ooh, Jacob the Thrones Cody. For now, at least, takes his 3rd place spot. But damn, these two got a pretty nifty lead because they got the double points one. There is another double points one. So, in the flashback in Bangkok, what was the band move called that Sensei Wolf used? I'm gonna butcher all these names. Ashibara, the Shalloon Sunset, Ushuru, Marashi, Jerry, or the Howling Sheep. What was the move that Sensei Wolf used that was banned? Okay, y'all got that. Yep. It was that. I literally just looked up other karate moves and I made up the last one. But yes, it was Shalloon Sunset. I don't know if I'm saying that right. All right. Who said Seikai Taikai and mission policy also suck? Johnny, Sensei Kim, Hawk, or Chosen? Who said Seikai Taikai and mission policy also suck? Johnny, Sensei Kim, Hawk, or Chosen? Yep, it was Chosen. Seikai Taikai and mission policy also suck. Yeah. Most of you guys got it. 2 of you said Sensei Kim, or 1 of you said Sensei Kim, 1 of you said Hawk. It was Chosen. Okay. 25, almost there. Who was the first Miyagi-Do fighter during the tag team fight against the duo Jojo and Blue? Who was the first one in during the tag team fight? Who started out that tag team fight against the Dojo and Blue? Who was the first one in? Miguel, Dimitri, Sam, or Robbie? Who was the first student in to fight? Not tagged in. Not tagged in. The first one in. Who started it out? The Dojo and Blue. In Cheeky. Almost there. Got after this 4 more. Two more you guys got to answer. Who was the first Miyagi-Do fighter in? Who started in the fight? Who started it out? Not tagged in. Who was the first one in against the Dojo and Blue? 3, 2, 1, 2. You got answers. It was Miguel. Correct. It was Miguel. Dimitri started out against the, what's it called? The Dojo is Spanish Hawk. Rather name. But yes, and Robbie started out against Cobra Kai. Okay. Not much is changing, just more points. Who scored the point against Yoon in the tag team fight? Dimitri, Kenny, Sam, or Hawk? Who scored the point against Yoon in the tag team fight against Cobra Kai? Miyagi-Do versus Cobra Kai. So Dimitri, Kenny, Sam, or Hawk? I think this one's pretty easy. You remember your fights? Correct. It was Hawk. Did 2 people leave? I don't know why 2 people left, but all right. All right. I think there's a double points coming up. There it is. Double points. What was the name of the opponent Mr. Miyagi killed in the tournament? What was this guy's name? Out of these names, what was his name of the opponent Mr. Miyagi killed in the tournament? It was written on that paper. It wasn't said out loud. It was written on that paper. What was the name of the opponent Mr. Miyagi killed in the tournament? Claremont, Ferguson, Shilala, or Fujiki? Yup. Mostly got it right. It was Claremont. Said it right there. Killed. Maybe we'll learn more about him. 5, you got it right. Let's see. This is double points. Oh, Stingray's brother moves up. Okay, it's getting closer, though. I mean, Mystic's got a pretty good lead, though. How many points did Quan score on Diego? 23, 24, 27, or 29? This was Quan versus Diego semifinals. Right before the brawl happened. How many points did Quan score on Diego? Spanish Hawk. For those who do not know. Correct. 27 with the knockout. He got 20 points on the knockout and then plus the 7. Okay. During the brawl, what dojo are Kenny and Devin fighting? Tiger Strike, Dublin Thunder, Hornet's Nest, or Dojo Berlin? What dojo were Kenny and Devin fighting? They're fighting the same dojo during the brawl. It was Dublin Thunder, correct. 3 of you said Dojo Berlin, but it was Dublin Thunder. All right, let's see. Oh, my. Okay. Jacob moves up to second. I don't think anyone's going to beat Mystic with that lead, but you moved up. You started out now on the leaderboard. And who fell? Cody fell? No. All right, last one. Personal question. Double points. What is TCK's favorite episode of season 6 thus far? Episode 5, episode 7, episode 9, episode 10. There's me with the cast this past weekend and my friend Zach. This is double points. This could change a lot. Correct. It is episode 9. 2 of you said episode 10. It's my second favorite, and 2 of you said episode 7. Not my favorite. Okay, let's see. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. In third place, Stingray's brother. Congratulations. Congratulations. In second place, Chosen Cobra. And in first place, with 227, 283, Mystic Skywalker. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. The runners-up were Rich Homie Quan. And fifth place, Cody. Strike First Media made the leaderboard. There we go. This is the official Season 6, Part 1 and 2 trivia winners. Stingray's brother in third. Chosen, the chosen one in second. Half Sleep, Jacob. And, of course, Mystic Skywalker in first place. Mystic, congratulations. Everyone give it up for your top 3. The winners of the TCK, Cobra Kai, Saikai Taikai. Congratulations, Mystic Skywalker, on your hard-worked, deserving win. You had a pretty big lead there. I mean, look at that. You still have a pretty big lead there. But yeah, thank you guys all for playing. That was fun. That was fun. I put in some more easier questions, but some I made it very difficult that I wouldn't even know if I didn't go find it out. But thank you all for playing this. Great job. Well done, Mystic. GG. I see you, Mystic. Nice job, everyone. Congratulations. Yes, Chosen won, the 2-time champ. Passing it down. Okay. I made a comeback. You did make a comeback. Half asleep. I'll give you that. All right, back to sleep. Go to sleep, Jacob. Talk to you later. Everyone give it up for the Chosen one. Your runner-up. Evan's going to say something about that. Thanks for the great quiz. Thank you, bro. I rewatched a lot of the fights today, so that helped a lot. Yes, there's a lot of fighting questions. Amazing quiz, Sensei. Thank you. Love your channels, TCK and Strike First Media. Thank you, Stingray's brother. Yes. But we still have a little over an hour. until part 3. I'm going to wrap up the stream like 30 minutes before 3 a.m. or 12, wherever you guys are. Evan ain't even on the board. Slim Ray. Evan, were you playing? I hope Evan was playing. But yeah, here's our top 3. Mystic, congratulations. Congratulations. Hard-earned victory. Look at those points. You put in the work, and it paid off. Should we run it back for part 3? Should I make a whole new one for part 3? And I don't think I made one for season 5. Did I do one for season 4? I don't think so. Maybe I'll have to do one later with season 4, season 5, and part 3 of season 6. We'll have to run it back if the people want it. We'll have to do it. I have to buy the thing to make it more people. I don't know why Kahoot can only allow 11 people. That is ridiculous. That is not enough people. Maybe I'll have to get a free trial and do it because that is ridiculous. 11 people. I'm sorry, everyone who couldn't join. I didn't know it was 11 people. I would have bought it if I knew, just for this. Evan's clocked out on the couch. Figure. Thank you, boys. Yes, a new one. Me and Cody deserve a rematch. It was close. I mean, I love when that leaderboard freaking changed. I mean, Mystic, was it Mystic or was it Brian who fell from 1st to 6th? Like, that was crazy. You got to do an alternate one with all the seasons. That would take me forever. I'll have to bring back questions I used earlier. And if you're an OG, you'll remember the questions. Like the famous Lego question. That one changed everything in that game, the Lego question. Mystic defending his title. Yes, sir. Vanilla Spice rematch. Robbie versus Axel for real. Blood match. But yeah, I think the people want it. We're gonna have to run it back soon. I'll get to work on that sooner than later. Cobra Kai quiz. Oh, I missed how much fun these were. These are fun. Now imagine this. We used to get like 50 people in this, and it would always change. We gotta bring that back. But we'll get a whole hyped up for that. Make that its own stream. Do whatever with that. Not allow that Lego question. That was awesome. That was awesome. People were shook by that. It was how many pieces was how many pieces was Dimitri's Lego in season 3, the volcano thing. I love those number questions. You know I love those number questions like the Zara. My dumbass totally clicked out of the StreamYard instead of the Kahoot. That is my bad. I guess the overtired's getting to me. My bad. But you guys did well on some of those questions that I thought you guys were going to struggle on, if I'm being real. I thought the Zara one, that was double points. Most of you guys got that. I thought most people would. Somehow my Kahoot has an 800 player limit. I can give you, yes, we'll have to do that. Yes, we don't want to limit next time. It's a good thing that not a lot of people are up right now. Not a lot of people could join, but yeah, you guys did very well on that. You guys know your shit. But yeah, shout out you guys for joining that. We have a little more than an hour, like an hour for 6 minutes. Before the whole show is ending, oh my God, this is insane. This is crazy to think about. Part Cobra Kai is ending in an hour. What the fuck? What are we going to do? What are we going to do after this show, man? Oh my God. Well, I'm going off no sleep for this. I'm probably going to sleep most of the day and cry most of the day. Cry and sleep. That's going to be fun. Watch it at 3 a.m. Finish around 6? Probably cry for a little bit. Sleep for a while. Talk to my boys about it for a while. Maybe I'll do a stream later, but it'll probably be in a few days so I can digest everything and comprehend. A review will be coming out soon, but I want to make sure it's not recency bias. I want to make sure I have my thoughts locked in. So the review might be later than usual, just so I want to get all my thoughts straight. And then later, I will rank all 65 episodes. I've always wanted to do that. A whole video planned on that. It's going to take a while to edit and make and come up with a list, but it will be done. I can promise you that. I want to do this video. I've always wanted to do it. Rank all 65 episodes. Because it's something I rewatched all these episodes a ton. I'm gonna have to wait for these next 5, see where they sit, rewatch them a few times, and then we'll get that shit up and running. Rank all the seasons, maybe. I did a video on that recently, not that long ago, so I don't know if I'll do that. That would just be a quick stream conversation. But yeah. Ending in an hour. Oh my god, it's ending in an hour. I got school, so I think I'm gonna just watch one ep, then watch it all when I get back. Okay, if you can do that, yeah, then wow, props to you. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I would have to watch them all or watch none of them. Like, I couldn't watch one and then be like, nah. It is a breakup. It's worse than a breakup for me. What ep you think will the KAIIII finals be in? Probably the last 2. I think the first 3 are gonna be setting it up. And then it'll take till 6. I don't know. Maybe I usually like talk in between the episodes, so it'll take me a little longer. Like I talk to my dad about what just happened, and then we go into it. So if you watch it all right away, it might take you to 5:30. I don't know. Someone can do the math. The first 3 episodes are 40 minutes. The last 2 are 50. So start at 3, go straight. Quick math, someone. I'm coming for my back-to-back next quiz. No question to ask. I'll keep my title. Yeah, you gotta fight for that shit, man. You gotta fight for that. I don't know if Jacob was the one or Cody was won the last one. That was years ago. But yeah, you got the title now, my friend Mystic, and you gotta fight for it. I'll make this quiz even tougher. Try at least. It takes me a while. I go through each episode. I try to find the smallest details, smallest lines, something in the background and put it in. And y'all still know it. So breakfast time for you, yeah. It's almost 2 a.m. 2 more minutes until an hour. Oh my God. Hey man, I'm skipping like all school this week. I came home for this, man, to watch with my family. So you can miss a class. Yeah, I got work. I can only watch one ep before going to sleep. Not sure what I'll do tomorrow until I get home. Probably mute Twitter. That's if you have no other option and you can't watch it all at once. I do not go on any social media at all. The first thing you will see is a spoiler, without a doubt. I mean, even before the show, there's spoilers and shit. I remember every time I'm finished watching the show for the first time, as soon as I go on YouTube, it's already up. The last scene, the biggest spoiler. So yeah, if you're doing that, if you have no other choice, then do not go on any social media at all. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, nothing. Facebook, nothing. There will be spoilers everywhere. You gotta watch it all at once, or not at all, and not social media at all. The Big O fart one was funny. I just watched that interview right before the stream. Mellow. Yeah, I saw the interview today. I was like, "There's no way it was Miguel," but they confirmed it was Miguel. Like it's so I don't want to say out of character because you can't control that, but like I would Miguel. I mean, I think I maybe put Miguel over Robbie because Robbie was like stressing out that whole time. He was thinking about Thor. He wasn't farting. But just because Miguel like, covers his nose, he covers it up. I thought it was Hawk pinning it on Dimitri. I actually didn't think it was Dimitri. I thought it was Hawk putting it on Dimitri. Because we know Hawk pisses in his sleep. But yeah. One more minute, and then we are an hour away from the finale. What's going on? Preaching through Jacob's TV. Trying to sleep but can't. RJ, you ain't sleeping. You got to stay up for this. Yes, sir. Jacob had the whole setup going on. That's later, I will. One more hour. Officially 1 hour till the end of Cobra Kai. Oh my God. This is the last hour with Cobra Kai not ending. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. It's really ending. The last hour we'll ever wait for Cobra Kai. Holy fuck. This is sad. This is exciting. This is everything. I don't know how to feel. I'm overtired. Actually, I'm not tired, really. I might be overtired, but I'm not tired yet. Oh my God, we are in the final hour. We'll ever wait for Cobra Kai. This is sad. This is fucking sad. This is crazy. This is sad. Miguel over Robbie. I thought that doesn't affect my life. What's the biggest thing you've been spoiled in the show? That Terry Silver's back in part 2. I was spoiled that before even part 1 came back, but I was still hyped as shit when Silver came back. I have a whole reaction for that. I think I showed it on a stream before. Oh my. Should we bring in the boys? Should we bring in the boys? Should we bring in the boys for this last hour? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's bring in some of the kings of pop culture and send a link to my boys. Do a little conversation. Bring in the boys. Bring in the troops. Bring in the rally the troops. How'd you get spoiled for that? There was a picture of someone who was an extra who posted like a picture of their arm around Silver. Like they got a picture with them and they spoiled that. That came out way before part 1 even came out, like while they were filming. But I was like, I'm not gonna believe it. I'm like, when I see leaks, I gaslight myself. I'm like, this is fake. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If you could recast one character, who would it be? I don't know. I think everyone's pretty well casted. I don't know. I really don't know. Everyone's great in their role. Like I can't see anyone else in these characters. I guess it'd have to be like, I don't know. If I could pick anyone for any character. I'm thinking like an Axel. Like who's like a big guy that could play Axel? I mean, I love the guy who plays Axel. He's great. Or like Sensei Wolf. They're both great though. Like I don't know. I don't think I'd recast anyone. I think everyone know their role. Played it well. For me, Quan's death got spoiled. Legit, his dead body was on my Twitter. I know so many people got spoiled. Thank God I really didn't get spoiled bad for part 2, besides the Silver thing. And that was a while ago. I didn't know about the Quan thing. I didn't know about the brawl. So okay. RJ and Cody gonna join soon. Mr. Runner Up.
Nah. You see, I knew the minute I entered this bitch, I knew someone would make a joke about that. This is ridiculous, man. I'd rather be 3rd place at this point. I've had enough.
Well, I mean, it's there.
I know, but it's just one of them things that now Evan's got more ammunition. Like it just.
Well, he's asleep. He didn't even enter.
Exactly. He didn't even show up. I at least show up. I may not always, you know what? Screw it. I'm not Robbie Keane.
He didn't even show up.
No, I'm not Robbie Keane. I'm Johnny Lawrence. I may not always win, but I never back out of a fight.
Exactly. He didn't even show up.
Freaking Evan Slimry. When Muzzle Tov to Mystic. Yeah, I got something to call Evan now for him. He doesn't show up and he has the most to say.
He didn't show. He's passed out. He's sleeping while you were up at what time is it?
6 a.m.
Yeah, you were up at 6 a.m. fighting for your title. He didn't even show up. He was sleeping.
No, like I woke up before my alarm as well.
Wow. See, you knew it. I see.
I planned it was just destiny
before you went to bed. I said you're not gonna want to miss it.
Nah, you were in my head, man. I had to lock in.
All right.
I had to lock in. I had to show up.
Jacob, Miguel or Robbie?
It doesn't affect my life. The show's over in an hour.
The show is over in an hour.
And I didn't like saying that out loud.
I know.
I actually really did not like saying that out loud. Oh gosh.
What are we gonna do when this ends?
I don't know. Sheesh. It's like I'm saying goodbye to what you said about it being a breakup. It's like the breakup that you never want to happen. Is where you actually love your partner.
It's like you've been with this person forever. So much passion and love. Now it's gone.
I don't want it to go.
It's not coming back. We got their weird twin sister coming with Karate Kid Legends.
Ugh.
But that's
How exciting. But I mean, then again, maybe, just maybe, we can have a Binary Brothers spinoff.
Oh,
Maybe.
God, I don't want that. I'll take the breakup.
I am so down.
No, you're not.
So
You're
down with GOT.
Okay, maybe GOT, but not Binary Bros spinoff. What's up, Kevin? Yeah.
What's up, Kevin? Bye. Say goodnight, Kevin. Good night, Kevin.
We are in the last hour.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would have my camera on, but I literally am half asleep.
All right.
Now you know that freaking question that really it's the one with it was like right at the start. It was like, who said this? Was it Amanda or Daniel?
Oh yeah,
I knew it was Daniel, and I still
That was
clicked
the first
Amanda
one.
for some stupid reason.
I knew that would trick some people because that's a very like Amanda line.
No, and then you're like, who did Cobra Kai fight on the platform fight? Oh, no, that was me.
That got all of y'all. That got all of y'all.
That simple thing, man. Those two questions, and I like all the other ones I just outright lost. But if I got those two, man, I would have had the dub.
I know, but it was you.
But hey,
you weren't even on the leaderboard for most of it, and then you came back the second.
The freaking comeback kid. But man, you make those things hard.
I try. I literally earlier today
on a couple of them.
I went through every episode, just scrolled through it to find every small insignificant line detail. Put it in
beautiful.
There. And it still can't stop, y'all.
Also, shout out to Zach who said I wouldn't beat Cody. How'd that work out for you?
Yeah, Zach talking all that shit. Zach was definitely in last place.
Yeah, he was.
This
the
boy
reason
right
why I was dragging.
This boy right here, leaning towards Johnny Lawrence.
Why does he look like a Cobra Kai extra there? Like he looks like a background, like a background fighter.
Hopefully he didn't leak anything.
No, he has way more integrity than other extras.
You know what Zach said? He leaned into Johnny because he wanted to touch him. We're here.
So Miguel or Robbie?
Doesn't matter. Why not Miguel and Robbie?
Why not Hawk? Oh, nah, it's not a conversation we want to. We don't know.
Stuart. You know.
If you know, you know.
Anyway,
wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Jacob, what is something you want to say to all the people watching about the last hour?
To all the people watching, smash that like button one more fucking time. Come on, give this boy some flowers. If you haven't, then I don't know what you've been doing. Spread this video around everywhere because we know this boy's going to work on another quiz.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, that's
yes,
sir. Shout out to Team Baby. In terms of, oh man, I'm still half asleep, but it's in there. I'm just trying to find it. The end of, I don't want it to go.
Yeah,
but I want it to end.
I'm in the same boat.
Zach, I don't know what noise you're talking, bro. At least get on the leaderboard to justify yourself being a king. You're not on that level. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Say in the chat what place you came in.
Yeah, you're not that guy, pal. Sorry, you and Evan are in the same camp of losers who exist to prop everyone else up. Sorry. You're not that guy, pal. Anyway, point being, I want this show to have a great ending, but I don't want it to go.
Yeah.
I'm very conflicted. Love you, Zach. But I'm very conflicted.
Yeah.
I beat the yapping Jack.
Rivalries. There's always rivalries that come out of this quiz.
There is always rivalries.
But yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like it's the time
I'm very conflicted.
It's the time to end. It should be ending, but it's just like it's been in our lives for so long now. It's gonna be weird not waiting for the next season, not waiting for the next trailer, not waiting for the new images to come out.
Nah, dude, someone left a comment saying, "No more theories."
No more theories. Yeah.
I mean that could be a good thing, but also, no more theories.
Yeah.
For some of us, it does affect our content creation.
It does. And for both of us, it's like how we grew an audience. It was from our Cobra Kai stuff, theories.
We built a foundation. I mean, you could just do news bulletin videos, but so there's that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is what brought us together. Brought so many people together.
Oh man, it's just I did a video for last night, talking about like the finale and all of that stuff, but I didn't. I guess it hasn't quite dawned on me yet that it's actually done.
Yeah.
Like it's over.
Like it doesn't feel like it's the last hour right now. It just
No,
feels
it
like
doesn't. Like every single time we watch a season, we're like, oh yeah, that was great. That was awesome. Let's see how the next season wraps things
yeah.
up.
And then we talking about what's gonna happen, the ending of the last season. Like, nah, this is
Yep. Now we ain't got it anymore. I mean, I have no doubt in my mind we'll get a future continuation 5-6 years from now. I don't think 10. 10 would be too long. I think it'll be 5 to 6. I think 5 to 6, they'll announce that there's some kind of new season or new story with, Miguel and Robbie, with those two characters and, whatever legacy characters are left by that time. But I think to let it marinate, they've passed the torch successfully, and now they need to let it have its rest.
Yeah,
for a bit.
I agree. I
Man,
think
I'm going to be in my 30s when they continue this, man.
Yeah. I said this earlier. I started this show in middle school. I'm now in college. Like I've grown up not only with the show but with the characters on the show.
It's strange, man. Yeah, it's like how Harry Potter was for me. You just feel like you grow up with the characters.
Yeah.
Especially from the season 1 to now, the evolution.
I mean, you look at how we looked on the first Kings of Pop Culture stream. Look how much we've grown physically.
Oh God, yeah.
We all look different.
Hair too.
Hair changes, facial hair, builds.
We've got a Zach Cody hybrid in the chat there. That's also
this.
See, this is how we've evolved right here. This is
evolving.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Some things haven't changed.
Testing. No.
Testing.
This man made a whole new account. You could have just changed your picture. Okay.
Wow.
We're here.
So extra for no reason.
This guy's not real.
Agent Smith out here.
Imagine if Cobra Kai came out like Stranger Things seasons. Well, that would be, because there's like a 3-year gap in between.
Yeah, really like 3 years in between each bloody season. Like I think that's what, when I started watching Stranger Things, between season 1 and 2, I was like, these kids look different.
Every
season 2 and 3, I'm like, whoa.
They aged 5 years.
Looked a bit more natural.
Yeah.
Stranger Things look way more forced.
They gained 5 years when it's only supposed to be like a year.
I wonder if RJ Strahan's still watching right now.
RJ should be joining. Wake up, Evan Manassa.
Yeah, wake them up.
Wake them up.
And no one speak it, and no one tell him my result in this damn quiz.
Well, you know what you can say when you didn't show up, Evan. You didn't
He's like, so you just, second place. It's like you didn't show up.
Where were you?
Where were you? Where were you this entire time? I was asleep. Yeah, well there you go. To win the lottery, you have to enter.
True.
You can only win if you put your name in the hat. You can't.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, Evan.
And you've missed every single shot by not showing up for any of them.
This is not only the last hour of Cobra Kai.
This is what separates the chosen. This is what separates the chosen one from all things Cobra Kai. That great channel that will totally be affected by the end of this show.
And Evan, your channel has been touched in years, man.
With the great interviews.
Okay. The champ is coming for you, Evan.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's awesome. You got the champ and the former champ going for Evan.
See, that's what it should be. That's where we're at in society. There's always a bigger fish. There's always bigger fish to fry.
There's always. Yes, we did see that.
Yeah, wow. I mean, I will say it's crazy. Even though everyone knew that they were a thing for this amount of time, they've kept it really well.
Oh, yeah. They've kept it down low. Like nobody knew for sure.
Yeah, like we all had suspicions or whatever, but they kept it quite on the low. So fair play to them.
That's cool coming out. Not only that you're dating, but you're engaged.
Just at the end of the show as well.
At the premiere.
Mm-hmm.
They were both looking. They got ripped out.
RJ's right. He looks like a Bruce Wayne type. Like, you got to get this boy as Robin. You have to.
Let me get this up.
God, he looks like a Robin. Like, you have to get him as someone.
Mm-hmm. Oh my! This picture. He looks like a mini Bruce Wayne. Oh my God! Let me get this up.
Lol. Someone's trying to comment spoilers on my video.
Oh God. Kick him out. Yeah, this is a young Bruce Wayne right here.
Jesus, look how dapper that individual looks.
He does look dapper.
I mean, I've said it for years. I think that's the reason why a lot of people hate Robbie more than they do. Just because Tanner's a pretty boy.
This is the next Robbie video.
No. Another Bruce Wayne video. Another Robin video.
This whole gang.
Christ, look at Axel compared to the freaking.
I know. Look what's though.
They're all bloody tiny. Everyone's just hiding in the dark. Yeah, Dallas is always wearing clean drip. Cholos ain't too bad either. Brandon Lee looks like Kingpin over there.
That's what I said. He's got the Kingpin fit.
Look at Joe.
I know. What is he?
Oh my God, there's more than 2 H. Look at that. There's more.
Oh
So you got Chosen, Kyler, and Quan. Look at that. You can have more than
and Kim.
And Kim, and they're not all connected. They're not all related. It's crazy.
Silver in the back.
No, I'm gonna miss the theories of like Terry Silver being someone's dad. Well, I'm gonna miss those ones the most.
Did you see that interview that came out with like Peyton said like Thomas pranked her for like a whole season, saying that he knew like they were gonna make it that Silver's her dad. So she thought it like all of season 4 that they were gonna reveal like Silver's her dad.
I freaking love that, and I'm glad that they didn't do that.
I'm so glad they didn't. Remember,
so glad they didn't do that. I'm glad that
Miguel's dad, Silver Tori's dad. There was some.
The wildest one is Julie Pierce being Kenny's mom. That, like that, I don't think people understand how dilution works. Yeah.
It just shows how creative people are.
Yeah, I know. Jesus, they're like it doesn't matter who anyone was before. It's like, well, no, yeah, science. But
everyone's got to be related, right?
Yeah, everyone's got to be related. I mean, RJ's my brother, but we're not brothers. But we're brothers, but we're not.
It's not canon.
No, even though then again, I'm more of RJ's brother than Evan's at the moment.
Evan's clocked out. RJ,
Evan's completely out. Like
that he's sleeping. Get your ass on.
Exactly. Like, you can sleep when you're dead. Like, lock in.
He'd want to be up for this. Like, he's getting slandered and he can't defend himself.
Nah, because people in the chat, when we all watch it, I'm gonna be like, I've got myself a McMuffin. It's breakfast time.
Yeah. Evan, you gonna allow stuff like
that? No, actually, you know what? I might order some food now because I'm freaking.
Might as well.
It does affect my hunger.
Do you have work today?
No, I got the whole day off.
Nice.
Happy Valentine's to me. I mean, it's tomorrow, but you know who?
Yeah. You got to prepare.
This is I'm spending the day with my one true love, Robbie Keane. I mean, Cobra Kai.
Oh, no. Cobra Kai.
Nah, imagine the amount of people that messaged me about that "Marry Me, Robbie" sign was like, "Is that you?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, sorry, caught me red-handed." Yeah, like at least 4 or 5.
That would have been awesome.
I'm like, yeah, it was totally
extra,
me.
You had to be holding up that sign.
Like, oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, you had to embrace
I totally didn't simp for Miguel for the first 2 seasons. Saw him in the forest fight, and I was like, "Well, damn, that's some aura." As the
aura.
Everyone
Nobody's.
Nobody's
aura besides Terry Silver. Nobody.
I agree with this statement. 100%.
If you roar in a fight, if you go, "Rah!" You don't have aura. Sorry.
No,
Axel Hawk, Miguel Robbie, they've all done it.
No,
Tori,
I think Robbie has the worst one though, because he goes,
she doesn't love you, she loves me. Oh, both you, Miguel, you don't have aura for saying that, and Robbie, you don't have aura for reacting like that.
Yeah, you both lost aura.
Yeah, so
the aura was so bad that one of you went over a rail and one of you went to juvie.
Yeah, exactly.
One of you had to be locked up and contained. They were like, "Nah, this is negative aura. We can't have this out in the streets."
There's no aura.
And then one of you was so bad, it's like, "Nah, you got to get an injury for this to teach you a lesson."
Yeah, Hawk.
And then Hawk
got nerfed.
Well, you could say, well, what did Hawk get? Well, seasons 5 and 6. That was his punishment.
You got an American flag mohawk. That's what he got.
That has got to be the most ridiculous mohawk I've seen. I can't get down with it.
What do you think's the best hawk?
Oof, red.
I like the purple.
I think I would say purple. I just wish we saw more of it. Like,
No,
it's like
I
they
wish
gave
that
us it.
came back.
They deliberately gave us it for one episode to take it away.
No, just
Did that
maybe
on
because I'm a
purpose.
Ravens fan. And I love purple, but I love that purple color. It was cool.
I wish we had it for longer. Such a good look.
And the fit he had, the purple.
I know,
top.
combining it with the clothes as well is crazy. I love that stuff. I think purple, red, and blue, and maybe the cyan one that he had.
I like the new one too for part 3.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a nice mix. I've always loved Evil Hawk. Evil Hawk's my favorite hawk. So I
really wish we get to hear Dark Hawk theme one more time. I
Yes.
miss that. I miss it with a passion, man.
Miguel versus
Now that had aura.
Brooks. Hawk versus Brooks. Aura. That was aura.
Oh God, yeah.
He didn't yell. He's fucking.
He didn't yell. He just went, "He's mine." Took the gi off and let his actions speak.
Yeah, exactly. That's aura.
He didn't do an Evan. He let his actions do the talking.
There it is.
There it is.
Miguel or Robbie? Miguel or
How
Robbie?
about Team Mobby?
Mobby.
I ship it.
Rigel.
Oh, that goes hard. Rigel.
Sounds like a fancy wine.
Sounds like a wine that is like, please tell thanks Cheyenne for the tofu and the Rigel.
And the Rigel.
Oh man, half an hour, bro.
Oh, really? Yeah, almost.
I'm ordering myself a double sausage and egg McMuffin meal.
What do you think?
Life.
Good question. What do you think is the best fight? And what's your favorite? What's your favorite fight?
What, from part 2?
No, the whole show.
Oh wow.
If you have one.
Oh god. That's a wow. That's a that's a lot to think about. Oh man. God damn it, Noah. That's tough.
I think
even if I try and separate it between the kids and the adults, it's still hard.
Yeah. Because there's a lot.
I'm gonna say kids. I've got season 6 had some great fights. It really did. But that Robbie and Eli fight, that's still that has some fucking aura behind it. That fight was legit freaking gas.
Like no matter what you think of the outcome, that fight was
cold. Awesome. In terms of the adults, I'm gonna say Silver versus Chosen, just because I feel like it's the one that everyone wanted to see. It was like every fanboy's wet dream, and it was less so much about punching. It was more like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. And I'm like, you know what? I'll screw with this. Honorable mention being the season 3 finale, but it's those are my 2.
I was gonna say the season 3 finale. Like when Daniel comes in, he says, "You sent him to my house."
Now that's some aura.
That was sick. I remember jumping up out of my seat. I was like, "Oh my god,
dude!" I could not stop screaming.
The line
literally was on a high the whole
way. You sent him to my house.
You wanted to fight, you son of a bitch. Now you got one.
See Daniel use the pressure points. I love that. I love that whole.
Dude, I freaking love my shit.
Season 3's peak.
It really is. I lost my. That's still the best season of the show. I stand by it. It's
probably the best episode too.
It's too freaking good. Like that whole. Oh, everything came to a head. It was perfect.
Mm-hmm. You saw the characters at their lowest.
It was a better time.
Oh, he's back.
Hi.
Oh, Kevin's
finally
alive.
fixed my technical
God, he's alive.
You're alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably dip and probably have a shower in a second to get ready for the show. But
I'm gonna wrap it up soon so I can get ready.
But everyone, give my boy here some love. I would show on camera, but I look like a mess.
You can see him on camera on his channel. The show's check it out. You see that?
Check it. I think you should put me at the bottom though, because you're both in Cobra Kai merch, so it makes sense that you're both.
Oh
yeah.
Just getting ready for tonight.
It doesn't affect my life.
It doesn't. Is that what you want to leave us on?
It kind of does.
It does a little bit, but not as a whole.
Do you know what? There's a deal here. McMuffin share a deal for 4.
Do it. Go for it. Go all
You
in.
don't get any rounds with it though.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm
Kevin,
doing it. I'm locking in.
Yeah.
What's your favorite fight of the entire show?
Can't say it.
All right, before part 3.
Okay, Robbie versus Quan. Actually, you know what? Now I think about, I think it still might be my favorite fight. Because all the other actors, they're good, but Tanner and Brandon, they're just, in my opinion, on a whole other level with their martial arts. Like Tanner, like before Brandon came onto the show, other than Jacob, Tanner had like the most prior martial arts training before going on to the show. So that's why
it kind of shows.
Yeah, so that's why when he does his scenes, it feels a lot more natural. Like, don't get me wrong, Cholo's come a long way.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Jacob's come a long way. All of them, but I feel like when it comes to pure choreography and natural flowing fight scenes, I think Tanner's the best, other than Brandon, at least in my opinion. I think that's why I put Rai versus Quan at such a high standard as somebody who used to practice martial arts all the time.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but Brandon Lee broke down that fight on his channel.
Oh yeah, I did. I saw that this morning.
Yeah, I noticed how he's been syncing up as well.
The last kick on Robbie on Quan was originally supposed to be Robbie like jumping off
a hawk, yeah,
kicking Quan.
And
I mean, that would have been sick, but I like what they did better.
I agree.
I kind of like the notion of Robbie getting it alone, and I think they reused that. They used that that fight moment when Robbie kicks Quan and then kicks Yoon.
Which was sick for the brawl. Because also, like, there'd be so many discussions, like, well, that was illegal what Robbie did if he jumped off Hawk. And
and we don't need that. Robbie needs his moment. It's bad enough. He's gonna get, come on, like, let him have something, please.
And it's more cinematic, like them running up against each other, jumping in the air. Plus the Mortal Kombat score.
Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat is probably my top 5 scores so far.
I love Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
the score in part 2 was sick.
Yeah.
But we're 3 minutes away from a half hour away. Last half hour of Cobra Kai.
The final 5 episodes.
It doesn't feel real, man.
I think because with you and me, we already know what's going to happen. But once the actual full release day hits and everybody sees, I think that's when it's really when it's going to hit. Like, oh, that's it.
I think when I watch it, I really don't know how I'm going to react. I don't know what happens. Like, I don't know if it's going to hit me right away or if it's going to take a little bit, but I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm going to miss it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss it. It's been a wild ride.
Yeah, especially for because I'm among the people that grew up with this show. I was a sophomore when season 1 came out. Now I'm 22 years old, turning 23 this year. Like, it's crazy. Like, the show's been around for 6-7 years.
Yeah, 7 years.
Long time now. And I was saying to Noah earlier as well, like, like you guys have grown up from kids to young adults. Like, I went from young adult to, I guess you could say, quote unquote, mature adult. But for literally the whole of my early 20s was fixated around this show. And even though, I'm older, it still felt like I learned and I grew with it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. I'm going to miss this show so much.
I mean, I think that's why the show appeals to so many people. So many generations of different ages can take away something different from the show.
I think Johnny's arc just hit me different. I think it's like, it was at a time when I just was at a very low point, and then Johnny's speech to Miguel in season 3 solidified it, and here we are.
Yeah. I think that's why I really love Cobra Kai. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Noah.
No, I was just going to say Johnny's always been a character who you can relate to in some way.
Yeah.
Because I always hated the notion that, there's always people that run that with that idea that, oh, yeah, that one moment, him getting kicked in the face. Okay, big deal. Well, you've clearly never lost anything.
Yeah. And so many people can relate. If you let one little thing in your life, let that be the thing that defines the rest of your life, or you can move away from it.
Whether it's a loss, a breakup, or whatever, it changes you in a fundamental way.
Yeah. It's some people call this show cheesy. It's nah, you're just not reading into the themes.
Yeah.
deep enough.
Yeah,
Like
especially like the earlier seasons, like the themes and lessons that they teach. Like the show teaches a lot of great lessons.
definitely,
Yeah,
I think
so,
every
like
season,
season 1 is a great foundation for it.
season one's awesome.
Even season 2, man. Like, there's so many good nuggets across the whole show, even in the worst of moments.
Yeah, like a big one, learning the mistakes of the past, but also not letting them define you and being able to move forward with your life. That's why I always loved Johnny choosing Carmen over Allie, because Allie is just like another anchor to his past. And him letting go of Allie, but still getting that closure, he's finally able to move on from his life.
That's exactly what I was saying earlier. Like, he needed that closure, but he didn't need to live in the past. Like what he said, he needed that to move on. I love that. I love what they did with Allie in the show. Is exactly what they needed to do.
Yeah. No, I agree. They did what they needed to do, and I'm kind of glad they didn't bring her back. Her ending was beautiful.
Yeah. Like, it would be cool to see Elizabeth Shue come back, but Allie served her purpose in the show.
Definitely. And she had a big part. Like, she had a big part in the movie. She had a big part in the show, even though if it was minimal.
Yeah. And that's why I liked when they bring some of the older characters back. It doesn't feel cheap. Like, every time they brought somebody back, in terms of like the main characters from the movies, it served its own purpose. Like, Chosen was to help Daniel when he was down in season 3. Kumiko kind of served that purpose as well as Yuna, which was really cool that they actually got the original actress for Yuna. I was surprised by that. Allie giving Johnny and Daniel closure. Kreese and Silver coming back to be like the true antagonists of the show.
Of the show to a different level, both of them.
Like, I give them a pass on Mike, because it's like they've given every other character a reason to come back. With Mike, it was definitely more fan servicey.
It was like, you can't leave.
But I didn't mind it though. I was like, you know what, you've earned one. You can have one. You know, you don't do what any other people do, where they just throw random things in just to go, hey guys, do you remember this character from that thing? And then kill him off in the opening. Oh, that's Walking Dead with Morales. Sorry.
I think Mike Barnes was like, to bring him back was like for his own personal redemption, like for him to apologize to Daniel for all that shit that happened.
The bit in part 1 when he's like, I think I got a lot of it out of my system when me and Johnny fought last night. I'm like, what? It's like he's got a dual personality. One minute he's like Darth Vader, and the next he's just like a hippie. Like, what
I know.
Oh man.
Well, I like
I'll catch you boys soon. Part 3 is upon us. Everyone give my boy Noah some love. Kevin, I'll catch you in a bit, son. I'm the chosen one. Context and nuance.
Little cameo there.
Okay. Thank you for coming on, brother.
All right, see you in a bit, Jacob.
Can't leave. It's not letting me leave.
There we go.
But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up soon. I'll do a few more minutes because then I gotta start setting up. But Kevin, you've seen part 3.
Yeah.
Just watch it early. Without any spoilers, to give a little tease in like 3 words, what would you describe this part?
Let's see, 3 words. Satisfying. Satisfying, entertaining, and let's see. I'm trying to think of a 3rd word, but I can't right now. But
those are 2 good ones.
Yeah. I would say satisfying. Complete, I guess. Like, it feels completed.
Full circle?
Yeah, full circle. And the ending is really good. Like, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like a cheap ending, at least in my opinion. It's one I honestly think this show has probably one of my favorite series finales out of any show I've watched so far. Like, not my absolute favorite, but it's up there.
That's a good tease.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
It's good.
Yeah. Well, since we are pretty much like 25 minutes away, I'm going to wrap this up so everyone can go get ready. Get your food ready, get your popcorn ready, get your seats ready. Kevin, thank you for coming on, as always.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
We'll talk soon right after
we
watch this all. Yeah, everyone shout out to Kevin. Check out his channel. He talks about Cobra Kai, DC, everything. And yeah, as for my final words, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know. Like it's like everything I said. I'm excited. I'm sad. I'm nervous. I'm ready. But it's sad. Like this show has meant so much to me for so many years, and I've been looking forward to every season for so many years. And to think like there's nothing else after this, it's sad, but it's earned too. But I'm excited. And if we learned anything from this show, if we learned anything from this man, it's Cobra Kai never dies.
Yep.
So
This may be the end, but Cobra Kai never dies.
Exactly. The real story is only just begun.
Mm-hmm.
That's great to say. So yeah, thank you guys all for coming on. Shout out some people. Ginger, Garrett, my boy, Adam, Croft, Garrett, Nift, AB, Mystic. Congratulations on the win. Kevin, were you in the Kahoot?
Yeah, I was Rich Homie Quan.
Oh, you were Rich Homie Quan? I knew it was one of us.
Yeah, I was doing so good until my desktop froze on me.
Oh, it crashed?
Yeah, it crashed on me. I just had too many tabs open and I was rendering something at the same time.
Oh, you'll have to make your comeback soon. The next quiz.
Yeah, that was fun.
Jacob, Strike, RJ, everyone who came on. This is it. I'll talk to you guys after the season's over. And for the last time ever before a new Cobra Kai, sweep the leg. See you guys. See you guys later. Peace out.